All right, guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the stream, welcome if you are new. Thank you for being here, thank you for joining me. Christmas Eve 2023, last stream of 2023. Figured we could hang out a little bit, celebrate. Just want to let you guys know how much I appreciate you, how thankful I am for this audience. Saying fix the camera. What's wrong with the camera? Is it not focused? Hopefully it's good. Yeah, we got some no New Year's Eve stream. Probably not. No. This should be the last one of the year. Where's Boss's Santa hat? Yeah, so Mrs. MBG says that she would have dressed Boss or did something, but he's not into that, man. He wouldn't allow it. Crackdown 3 New Year's stream. Yeah, that would have been something. Saying the camera looks laggy again. I wonder why. Well, hopefully it fixes itself. But wow, Boss. So I gave Boss a couple of treats so he would join me over here, and he annihilated those treats instantaneously. But guys, I need you to let me know, how is the music balance? I just have some Christmas music playing in the background. You let me know if there's a good balance there. We have Meg coming in with, looks like it's her first time, with a super sticker saying thank you. Well, thank you so much for that, Meg. We also have New Soul 9 with a $5 super chat, and he says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and your family and everyone in the chat. We are all gamers at the end of the day. Well, there you go, New Soul 9. Merry Christmas to you as well, man. And Happy New Year to you and your family. And yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm planning on doing a lot of gaming over Christmas break. Absolutely. In fact, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my recent experience, because it was something, man. Let me tell you, it was something. And we have Corey, the legend Landiga, coming in, dropping 10 membership gifts. 10 membership gifts already. Kicking off the membership train for the last stream of 2023. Dude, Corey, thank you so much, man. And this actually, yeah, this is a good opportunity for me to basically just take a moment here, seriously, to thank everybody. You know, that's a big reason why I wanted to make sure to do this stream, especially on a day like today. You know, 2023 has been easily the biggest year for my channel, the best year, certainly. And I see Boss is here to cause more chaos. Boss, I'm telling you now, man, there's no way you're going to be able to come over here. Don't even try. You're going to try anyway? I'm going to have to block you, man. All right. He's being smart about it. He's going the other way. Yeah, keep going that way. Don't knock my speaker over. He's going crazy over here. There you go. But yeah, this year for the channel has been incredible. You know, I've experienced, honestly, like a level of generosity from this community that I never have, and it's really been something. I think we've been on kind of a crazy ride here. I think it's safe to say that 2023 was definitely one of the crazier years in gaming, but for PlayStation as well. And yeah, I just want to make sure that you guys know how thankful I am for you, for anybody who watches, even if you can't catch the live streams or if you watch any of my regular videos, whatever it might be. And especially those of you who are supporting, who have supported and continue to support the channel directly. It really is the biggest difference maker. So thank you guys so much for everything you do and have done. Take that Christmas hat off. That'll be the present. Corey Landiga says, MGS theme for Boss and I, good sir. Don't worry, Corey. We will get one more. I promise you. We will get one more Metal Gear Solid theme playing before the end of the stream today. So hang tight, Corey. Hang tight. Thank you so much for the membership gifts. Let me actually add them on here. But yeah, I gotta also give a special shout out to the top donors of the channel last week. So Corey, thank you so much, man. Corey taking home the platinum trophy this week, which is awesome to see. We have Michael Werneth with the gold trophy. We have Hellbound 1981 with the silver, and Exley 3000 with the bronze. Big shout out to you guys. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be taking the hat off today. I've been telling you guys, I've been saving it for 100K special. Whenever that happens. Who knows when that'll happen. Subtext, a member for 16 months, says, Merry Christmas. It's been a chaotic year of news. Too much secrecy and too many leaks, but still great games to play and a great combo. Cheers. Well, thank you so much, Subtext. I absolutely agree. We have Michael Werneth coming in. Michael Werneth dropping an 11 bomb, it looks like. He drops an 11 bomb. He drops 10 membership gifts. Then he drops another gift after that. And then we have Hellbound 1981 following him up with another 5 memberships gifted. Look at these guys. Absolute legends coming in here, showing some generosity, dropping more membership gifts for everybody. Hellbound, Michael Werneth, thank you guys so much. You guys have supported the channel in massive ways this year. And I really do appreciate that. So you guys already crushed it. You guys already crushed it. 26. We're at 26 members already. You guys are insane. Let me update that for you. I have another milestone chat I'm going to read, but subtext, I want to speak to something you said here for a moment before we proceed. All right, there we go. Look at that. You guys are, I'm telling you, man, the generosity of this community. 26 memberships. Not even 12 minutes into the stream. Thank you guys so much. Seriously. Sorry. So I do also want to say I apologize if I seem a little bit, if I seem tired. I am. I'm actually kind of sick. I took a bunch of meds before I went live because I wanted to make sure to do the stream. Because to me, it's an important stream to thank you guys and just have a very casual, relaxing Christmas Eve hangout. Also because I have other plans, obviously, between today and tomorrow. But yeah, Mrs. MBG's been taking care of me. If you see, I don't know if this is showing up on the camera. You might see it coming in from this side over here. Almost looks like a little bit of smoke. It's actually just I don't know what she put in here. It's some kind of essential oil to help me out. So let me see here. Subtext, just to get back to what you're saying it's been a chaotic year of news, too much secrecy, too many leaks, but still a great year for games to play and great conversations. I agree. You know, looking back on 2023, it has truly been one of the more chaotic years, certainly, for gaming. A lot of ups and downs, and it is kind of interesting to think that 2023 has been one of the best years for gaming. On top of that, you know, just a lot of incredible games launching this year. Doesn't really matter where you're playing or what you're playing on. You have something, certainly, good to play. And last stream of ranting. I doubt there'll be any rants today, man. Truthfully speaking, I doubt there'll be any rants. I don't know that there has to be any. It would be pretty funny, though. It'd be pretty funny if before the end of this stream I somehow find something to rant about. But we have the Leninator FFC with a 5-month milestone chat. He says, Merry Christmas, MBG family from Scotland. My football team, Falkirk, unbeaten 22 games so far this season. Well, I don't follow that, but that does sound pretty impressive, Leninator FFC. And thank you so much, man. Merry Christmas to you as well. And I appreciate the support, bud. I do. You're saying you love the background music. Yeah, I mean, it was fitting today. By the way, shout out to Mrs. MBG for decorating here, by the way. She was the one who put the lights up and added that little Santa Claus to the left of me here. I think she did a really good job. We have SaxMax529. He says, happy holidays, MBG, and happy gaming. Well, happy holidays to you as well, man. And so that's kind of what I wanted to ask you guys. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that, Kendall Fire. How many hours do you think the PlayStation Network will be down tomorrow? Oof, yeah. Hopefully none. Hopefully 0 hours. But yeah, a lot of people are going to be waking up to PS5s tomorrow. A lot of people connecting to the PlayStation Network. I didn't even think about that. I remember there was that one year. I forget which year it was, but there was this one year where like both Sony and Microsoft were like their servers were under attack or being like DDoSed or something, and nobody could play anything. Excuse me, online. It was like the Lizard Squad or some weird name like that. I think it was a while ago. But yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you guys. What games are you planning on playing over your holiday break? Assuming you're getting I know not everybody gets a holiday break. I know that there are a lot of people who still have to work through Christmas and New Year's. And so shout out to those individuals, still grinding away. I respect it, absolutely. But if you are taking some time off, what games are you planning on playing? Sekiro, of course. Doom Eternal. Garrett says the God of War DLC. That's a good pick since that just came out. Matt, you're saying you remember you were trying to play Battlefield 4 when the server hack was happening? That must have been a while ago then. Wonder why it's William, you're saying MBG. Early next year looks amazing. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Helldivers 2, Rise of the Ronin, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, and Dragon's Dogma 2 all in the same time frame. I know, it's overwhelming because I am looking forward to, I think, pretty much all of those games. And they are all releasing in such a short period of time. It's going to be tough. It is. It's going to be tough to find the time to play all of them. You're going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3. That's a good time to start, yeah, I think, for a game like that. Finishing Persona 5, God of War, Final Fantasy 16 DLC. Good stuff, man. Yeah, so what I'm likely going to continue playing is Lies of P. Now, let me tell you guys. I told you I would update you and let you know what my game of the year is. And I told you I would have to probably do this towards the end of the year, possibly even early next year, because I wanted to make sure I completed Lies of P before I came to my conclusion. And I can confidently say now that Lies of P is my game of the year for 2023. I just completed it yesterday, and honestly, the game to me is pretty much a masterpiece. It's so expertly crafted, and the story was it just hooked me in way more than I expected. Did I fight the nameless puppet? I am glad you asked me that question, Hanzo. I am glad you asked me that question because somebody had asked me previously. I guess they didn't realize where I was in the game, or maybe they alluded to like, hey, there's an optional boss battle at the end. Good luck. It's pretty much impossible. And I was like, okay. I'll see. And so yeah, the final optional boss battle of Lies of P. Wow, man, wow, that really pushed me to my limit in terms of having to get good. I did beat him, but let me tell you that the struggle was real. It was. It took me well over 100 tries. I was getting pissed off. I was getting frustrated. I was raging, and I almost gave up. Man. But I'm not kidding. It took me well over 100 tries, and I was trying every combination of weapon. I was trying every tactic, every technique. And when I looked up any guides to help me out, I mean, it was pretty clear that, like, you just, after watching any of them, the conclusion is you just got to get good. Like, you just have to learn the moveset. And basically, there's 2 phases of the boss battle. And in the first phase, the first phase is much easier than the second one. The second one is brutally hard. That's where it really ramps up the challenge. But for me, the key was learning. Yes, I got good. I did. I had to learn the moveset. I had to get it down to a T with the first phase of the boss battle. So that way I could perfectly parry pretty much every attack and just save all my health, save all my, just save everything basically for the second wave. Because the second phase is just, it's really, really difficult. But I did it. Did I get the good ending? I think I did. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but I was aware going into it that there are multiple endings, and that's why I'm going to continue to play it during the holiday break. I want to see if I can platinum it, because I checked my trophies and I was like at 53% completion, and I'm like, wow, I wasn't even trying to get any trophies, and I'm already halfway there. So, you know, another thing too is like, I just want to keep playing it. You know, to me that is excuse me. That is something that doesn't happen that often for me with single player games, where once I finish them, I feel the need to do a new game plus or replay them. But Lies of P, it's so good that the gameplay is so satisfying, and I can tell that there are things I missed in my playthrough. Even by looking at the trophies, I can tell that there are things I missed. And yeah, I'm going to be playing that game a lot more over the break. And I can honestly say that out of every game I played this year, Final Fantasy 16 is very, very, very close. Just to be clear, Final Fantasy 16 was my game of the year, but it really, I mean, I got to say, if it's like, at the end of the day, you can only choose one to play for the next, like, 6 months. Which game? Is it going to be Final Fantasy 16 or Lies of P? And I would choose Lies of P. The gameplay is just too good, man. And I don't want to oversell it, you know, because I don't know that it'll be that good to everybody who plays it, but it is to me absolutely a game worth playing. If you're into Souls likes. So you're saying you can't believe it? Yeah, I don't know. I loved it, man. I really did. I mean, I understand that when people look at Lies of P, they maybe think to themselves, well, it seems a bit too derivative. And it's like, well, it is. It is heavily, heavily inspired by Dark Souls, Bloodborne, even Elden Ring to an extent. But let me tell you, man, between that and the story that they told, you know, Pinocchio, they did an incredible job. I mean, they really did. They really did an incredible job. Very impressive. Actually, you're saying I had a suspicion you would come to the same conclusion as me that Lies of P is Game of the Year. It is exemplary across the board. It is that good. I agree, man. Yeah. I mean, these devs know what they're doing. I'll just say it one more time. If I didn't know who developed this game and somebody told me, like if I just like woke up from a coma and they said play Lies of P and I didn't know who developed it and they said, yeah, this From Software developed this, I'd say, wow, yeah, they obviously did. It's that good. It's that good. Yeah, and they do add their own little twists to it as well that I think really help kind of elevate it. So I think they confirmed that there's DLC and a sequel in development. I'm definitely going to play both. Definitely going to play both. Oliver, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. You're saying Merry Christmas, MBG and family. God bless you all. Here's a little gift. Keep up the great work, and I'm excited for another great year of your content. Next year, I wish you the 100K. P.S. MBG Bootcamp when? Yeah, I know that's your dream, Oliver. MBG Bootcamp. I don't know. If I ever make it to like a couple million subs one day and the scale of the operation here just, you know, goes up that high, maybe. Probably not, but we can dream, Oliver. But thank you so much for that, man. Merry Christmas to you as well. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to next year. It'll be really exciting to see what we can achieve potentially with the channel, with the community in 2024. I think there's a lot of opportunity, certainly, and I'm excited. I'm excited for it. Waved Max says he wishes that in 2024 I would stream Peppa Pig 2. So I see somebody in the chat saying Liza P is a Bloodborne copycat. It's actually very different in a lot of ways. So I'll tell you this: if a Bloodborne fan went into Liza P thinking this is going to be basically a sequel to Bloodborne, it's not. It has an inspiration from it, yeah. Like there are certainly, in terms of the aesthetic and the presentation, at certain times, yes, there's a lot of inspiration, but it's definitely, it goes in its own direction, I would say. Yeah. In some ways, yeah, people like what actually saying in some ways it's more like Sekiro, which is super interesting to think about. But pretty unexpected. But yeah, Liza P, man, what a game. Meet the Cheater member for 7 months says, it took me 2 tries to beat the Nameless Puppet. Later, I learned it's the hardest boss, apparently, LOL. Also my game of the year. Lies of Dorothy next. Yeah, I saw that little tease at the end. Dude, all right. So, again, I'm not going to spoil anything for the ending of Liza P, but let me tell you, did anybody else get, like, Metal Gear Solid Ocelot vibes at the end? If you know what I'm talking about, like at the end of the credits. Did anybody get that? You beat it in 2 tries though, man. That, I'll take your word for it. Meet the Cheater, I'll take your word for it, but man, I do have a hard time believing that. But that's impressive. It sounds like you're like a pro, honestly, because 2 tries, man, that's, I guess you must have mastered the game before you got to the final boss. Because you know what the thing is? There were many bosses in this game that I did beat first try with the help of the AI that you can summon, which doesn't, I don't know, at sometimes maybe I thought it made it a little too easy, and I think with my second playthrough I'm going to try to avoid using any of that AI help and just beat everything myself. Because again, like once I kind of hit that last boss, it made you it forces you to learn the mechanics of the game and master them. But good stuff, man. Good stuff. Treble Champ with a super chat. Thank you so much, man. You're saying all the best from the UK, mate. Thank you for the channel. You're down to earth. You're saying you're down to earth guy and genuine, which shines through. I predict in 2024 you'll get into PC gaming. Yeah, well, first off, Treble Champ, thank you so much for that. It's very kind of you to say. And yeah, I don't know, man. I do, again, I have a gaming PC. It's perfectly capable. I don't feel any urge or any, like, you know, any sense like, oh, I gotta go play games on PC, but I know that there's at least going to be one Microsoft game coming out with Hellblade 2 next year that I want to play on PC. Or I want to play, but I'm thinking about playing it on PC. But who knows what? Maybe I could end up buying an Xbox. I do like the console experience, but at the same time, it does feel like I do have this gaming PC just sitting here. Maybe that would be the best time to, you know, give it a go and see how it ends up working out. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll end up enjoying it a lot more than I think. Yeah, I saw that too, Matt. Apparently the studio, I think First Contact Entertainment, studio that made the Firewall games, apparently they're closing down, which is horrible to hear, obviously. I mean, imagine that you're going into the holiday season and you're finding out that your studio is getting shut down. That's pretty terrible. So, you know, wish all of those guys the best. But Treble Champ, thank you so much for that, bud. We also have Sean Mitchell, member for 8 months. He says, spending this Christmas giving Death Stranding a second playthrough, MBG. Been wanting to go back after all the hype around its future. Merry Christmas, MBG. Well, Merry Christmas to you as well. And that's a great, dude, that's a great choice when it comes to the, Christmas gaming. I think there's a Santa hat in there, too, you can wear. Pretty sure I remember that. It's a great choice, man. Yeah, I have to admit, I'm a little bit disappointed that we're going to be ending 2023 without getting another look at Death Stranding 2, but, let Kojima cook, let him do his thing, and obviously I'm very hopeful that we'll see more of Death Stranding 2 sometime next year. I don't expect Death Stranding 2 will come out next year, but I do expect maybe we'll get, at some point, our first, gameplay demonstration. But Death Stranding's a great game. The thing about Death Stranding is that it's one of those games where it can take a while to really get a feel for it and to get into. You're saying this is your second time playing, so Sean, I'm assuming you already know, but for anybody who doesn't know, it can be one of those games where it can take a while to click, but once it clicks, the gameplay loop actually can very easily become very addictive. Yeah, you're calling it therapeutic. I agree. It's actually it could be pretty relaxing, funny enough. Once you really kind of figure out how to navigate the terrain. But there are also times, dude, where it's like you would think, man, how stressful can delivering packages be? It's like, oh man, you have no idea if you haven't played Death Stranding. You're saying the Wolverine leaks make you want to replay The Last of Us 1? Yeah, The Last of Us is a great game. I played The Last of Us Part 1, and I got the platinum. MBG, do you think we could get a surprise PlayStation game released in 2024? We could, yeah. I mean, I don't know that I'm anticipating that, but it's definitely a possibility. It's not out of the question. Certainly not. You think you're gonna play Cyberpunk over the next week or so? Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me I should play Cyberpunk. I think Mrs. MBG said that's what she wants to play. It kind of surprised me when she said that. She's like, I want to play Cyberpunk. I'm like, really? She's yeah, so I'm gonna have to pick that up for her. Maybe I'll watch her play it. I don't know. Benedict, Merry Christmas to you, man. Thank you so much. It is on sale? Yeah, I know that they just released the complete edition. Corey says, the dream is simple, lads. Chrono Trigger remake. Playing Jedi Survivor. BB12, you're saying it'll change my life. Really? Interesting. I do see myself playing it one day, yeah. That's so interesting. BB12 says it'll change my life, but Basecat says Cyberpunk feels like a Ubisoft game, nothing memorable. Interesting. Interesting duality there. Gothmog says he liked the story in Jedi Survivor more than Cyberpunk. Interesting. I mean, to me, it'll be really interesting if I do ever play Cyberpunk. I want to see Keanu Reeves' performance in that. MBG, did you see the Digital Foundry graphics comparison between GT7 and Forza? Now you're saying some Xbox players are calling them Sony fanboys. Yeah, but I feel like that's always been going on with Digital Foundry, honestly. I feel like people have always been calling them fanboys either way. We have PlayStation Pete, man. Bro, PlayStation Pete just dropped a $100 super chat out of nowhere. PlayStation Pete, longtime member as well. Thank you so much for that. my friend. You're saying, in all caps, MBG, here's a gift for you and your family. Bought PSP on StockX for $330. Can't wait to play Call of Duty and the next InsomniHack game. Oh, man. Oh, man. No. Is that Insomniac's new nickname, InsomniHack? Brutal, PlayStation Pete. Call of Duty and InsomniHack. I love it, though. Thank you so much, man. That's seriously so kind of you to drop a $100 super chat like that, PlayStation Pete. A PSP, is that how much PSPs go for today? $330? Is that, wait, how much was the PSP when it first launched? Probably the PSP Go. Yeah, PlayStation Pete, you might have to let us know what model you got. It was $200. Oh, yeah, you guys are saying... oh, my bad. Oh, yeah, PlayStation Portal, of course. PlayStation Pete, I'm sorry, man. I don't know why, like, when I hear PSP... I mean, I do know why. When I hear PSP, I don't think Portal. I don't think that. I think the original PlayStation Portable. So never mind about that, PlayStation Pete. So you did end up getting it. Yeah, you know what's surprising, man, is we're about to head into next year, into 2024, and I don't know, is the PlayStation Portal still sold out everywhere? Let me see. Over on PlayStation Direct, it's still sold out. Wow. I really would have thought it would have been in stock by now. It's sold out on Amazon. Man, I think Sony may have grossly underestimated the demand for this. So, you know, PlayStation Pete, I don't blame you, man. You finally got your hands on one. I hope you enjoy it, dude. And I've been meaning to ask you guys, for those of you who did buy the PlayStation Portal, who already have it, who've been using it for a little bit now, how has it been? What has your experience been like? I've gotten a lot of feedback from people who've used it, and almost all of the feedback I've received is people saying that they're enjoying it. But I guess maybe a better question is, how much have you been using it? Are you still using it frequently now that you've had it for a little bit? But yeah, PlayStation Pete, thank you so much for that gift, man. Again, $100 super chat. That's incredibly generous and incredibly kind. And you've been a member for so long, and you know you've been watching so many of the streams. I really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you for supporting the channel and the content like that. And I know you love chasing those platinums too. MRPD says it's nice to use only if you have a wired connection. You use it here and there, not frequently. Hanzo says it works really well. I use it every now and then. Kyle, you're saying it's quite fun to use when you're in bed. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying that that's what they use it for, to just kind of relax in bed. Hank Hill says he can't play on little screens. 18 May, Merry Christmas to you as well. Kyle Film with a super chat as well, saying also Merry Christmas to Insomniac. Feel bad that some of them need to keep working during Christmas due to the leaks. Hopefully all the devs are okay. Yeah, I felt pretty bad too. Insomniac put out a statement and they acknowledged the hack, which actually maybe I can bring that up here and read to you what the statement says. They handled it very professionally, I think. The statement that they put out on December 22nd. Thank you for the outpouring of compassion and unwavering support. It's deeply appreciated. We're both saddened and angered about the recent criminal cyber attack on our studio and the emotional toll it's taken on our dev team. We have focused inwardly for the last several days to support each other. We are aware that stolen data includes personal information belonging to our employees, former employees, and independent contractors. It also includes early development details about Marvel's Wolverine for PlayStation 5. We continue working quickly. We continue working quickly to determine what data was impacted. This experience has been extremely distressing for us. We want everyone to enjoy the game we develop as intended and as our players deserve. However, like Logan, InsomniHack is resilient. Marvel's Wolverine continues as planned. The game is in early production and will no doubt greatly evolve throughout development, as do all of our plans. While we appreciate everyone's enthusiasm, we will share official information about Marvel's Wolverine when the time is right. On behalf of everyone at InsomniHack, thank you for your ongoing support during this challenging time. So, yeah, that is the official statement coming from Insomniac Games, and again, I think they handled it pretty professionally. They're making it known, obviously, that this was an illegal hack. It was a cyber attack, and you know, it has caused them great distress, which I imagine, not a good time at all for Insomniac and their development team. But you know what? I will say I appreciate them just making it known that we're going to keep trucking along. Development continues as planned. Basically just saying, like, look, for as much as this sucks, we're going to keep going. Yeah, they did mention pre-production, which I guess makes sense. You know, it makes sense now when we kind of figured out with this leak that they're targeting 2026 for Wolverine. So full production probably won't begin until sometime next year, I imagine. You were thinking some people were saying it would get canceled. No, I mean, you could imagine that maybe because it leaked in its entirety and so much of it is known that maybe Insomniac would want to change a couple things, you know? Maybe change some story beats, some gameplay elements, and maybe they still will. They do make it clear that their plans can change, and they usually do. But yeah, it seems like Wolverine's not going to be coming out in 2025. And you know, it's very interesting because you do begin to wonder, well, Wolverine was announced in 2021. We thought at the latest it would come out in 2025, but it seems like it might be targeting 2026, or at least it's confirmed through the leaks. You do wonder, you have to wonder, like, you know, what will be there? Yeah. I mean, Venom, I guess, yeah. Oh, yeah, true, yeah. That did say 2025. It's so interesting. You're saying that's good, though. We got GTA 6 in 2025. Yeah, dude, listen, I have no doubt in my mind. Not just talking about PlayStation, but I have no doubt in my mind that next year and 2025 and pretty much every year for the remainder of this generation, I think we're going to have some awesome years of gaming. Just across the board. I really do believe that. And Pragmatic Hat with a $5 super chat says, Merry Christmas Day, baby. Well, Pragmatic Hat, Merry Christmas to you as well, my friend, and thank you so much. Thank you for being such a long-time supporter of the channel and such a great community member here. Mark says, MBG, I have a bodybuilding question. I was thinking of starting bodybuilding. How long does it take before you start to see muscle? Well, Mark, I can tell you, if you're just starting, if you don't have much experience with weight training, you'll see results pretty quickly. It'll be painful, don't get me wrong, and your body will be a bit shocked because it's not used to that type of stimulation. But if you're very new to weightlifting, that's when you see the best gains. Yeah, usually the first year, I would say, of being a new lifter, you see if you're doing it right, and if you're taking care of yourself, you're training properly, eating right, maybe getting your protein intake, yeah, you'll see really good results pretty quickly. And I know a year sounds long, but I'm just like the first 3 months you'll see a big change, but it's just the potential for the amount of gains that you have since your body is not adapted to that type of training very high. So take it slow, though. You know, you don't need to rush into it. You don't need to rush into it. You don't want to hurt yourself. I'm getting kind of. I don't know if you can tell on camera or not, but I'm definitely getting a little bit out of shape. Certainly, like I'm maintaining my muscle mass pretty well. But I gotta start. I don't know, maybe doing some cardio or trying to do some longer workout sessions. All these Christmas cookies and all this. Well, not the Christmas cookies. The Christmas cookies have been good. It's honestly all the ice cream and snacking. All the ice cream I'm eating, all the snacking. It's starting to catch up with me a little bit. Certainly. Angry Whale Watcher says he's been lifting casually for 2 years. Still a big change. Yeah. The holidays are hard on the body. Yeah, they can be. You're saying 3 years straight of personal training, 3 times a week. Fitness is number one. Your body is the vessel of life. Eat right, be fit, and play PlayStation. There you go. I love that. Eat right, be fit, and play PlayStation. Sounds ideal to me, man. That's what I'm striving for. I gotta get my diet in check, though. I'll wait till next year, of course. But, yeah, I'll just say I'm bulking up right now. MBG, try running. I hate running. No, I don't hate running, but I don't really run. I do have a stationary bike, which is pretty effective. I just don't really use it that much. Yeah, so Kyle, I saw that as well, man. You're asking me my thoughts on the God of War Remastered rumors. Yeah, I guess I'll just let you guys know about this, just in case, I don't know, anybody missed it. According to Special Nick, he said he doesn't know when it's coming, but he's heard that it is coming. An original God of War trilogy may be getting the original God of War trilogy may be getting remastered. Now, I have a couple questions with this. When he says remastered, yeah, I mean, are we talking just like just the games as they are, just being brought up, having like the best resolution, the best frame rate possible? Corey, you're saying you missed it. This could be awesome. Yeah, this would be great for me, man. People have been telling me, dude, you gotta play the original trilogy in its entirety, from start to finish. And if Sony did like a, I don't know, maybe they would do like an Uncharted remastered collection type situation, but for God of War, where you buy it for like $60 or something, you get all 3 games remastered. I'd be down for that. I mean, of course, you know, remake, remaster station, I get it, but truthfully, it's like, this is going to continue. And the reason why it will continue is because people still buy it. And I can honestly say that if they remaster... See, that's really my question, though, is like, what exactly would be done to it? Because, you know what's a little weird about it is, like, God of War 3 was remastered for the PS4, right? So, I mean, how much more could they really do to it? Would they have to make some, like, bigger changes? John, I have played, I played the original God of War 1, but I missed out on the 2nd and 3rd. And it's a pretty big blind spot I have. To be clear, though, I did look, like, I know the story of those games. I watched a lot of cutscenes and, like, kind of, I remember before Ragnarok launched, I watched like a whole breakdown of everything that happened. But yeah, I know, I when it comes to the gameplay, I know it's not the same. I know that. It's criminal. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's something I can scratch off my list in 2024 potentially. Going back. See, that's the thing though. What stops me is, like, should I just wait for these remasters? We have Exley 3000. Exley 3000 coming in, dropping 5 more membership gifts. for the community. Actually, my friend, thank you so much for that. Thank you for all the support you've shown. Again, this stream is for all of you guys. You know, when I say thank you in the title, it's for anybody who has shown the support. You know who you are. Again, you guys have made this easily the biggest year for the channel ever. So actually, thank you so much for that, man. That brings us up to 31 members, which is great to see on this Christmas Eve stream. Good stuff, man. Let me add that to the counter there. And Pragmatic Hat, you're saying eat left, smoke cigs, and play PlayStation. There you go, man. There you go. To each their own. To each their own. Josh, you're saying the set pieces of the original trilogy were way better. Yeah, that's kind of what people have been telling me. That's kind of the vibe I get as well from... I mean, I again, playing the original God of War, I definitely got that vibe. And I've seen, like, some boss battles from God of War 2 and 3, and, like, the scale of them, and, like you're saying, the set pieces, they were pretty over the top. And I could kind of see how people were hoping maybe we would get more of that with the newer God of Wars. But maybe that's, you know, maybe that's why so many people wouldn't be opposed necessarily to a remaster trilogy. I have to imagine if Sony does do this, if they do a remaster trilogy of God of War 1 through 3, I imagine it would sell pretty well. I do. I think people would be pretty excited for that. We have Angry Whale Watcher following up Exley 3000, dropping a membership gift of their own, paying it forward. Angry Whale Watcher, I'm sorry I didn't give you guys any sound bites today. Thank you so much for that, man. Really appreciate the support. That brings us up to 32 members. So we're still climbing here today, which is great to see. Actually, you're saying you'd like to play them again? Yeah. I do wonder, though. I do wonder if it would be worthwhile for Sony to, like, take the Capcom approach. Think about it. Like, maybe instead of doing a remaster trilogy, what if they said, you know what, we're going to meticulously remake God of War 1 through 3? Similar to what we see Capcom doing with the original, like, Resident Evil games. So they won't come all at one time. They'll come out, you know, every couple of years. But I really think, yeah, I think that the PlayStation community and the God of War fan base, I think that I think that was pretty cool. But then again, a lot of people have been asking Sony, they want some new stuff. Yeah, Garrett saying we want new IP. I'm not too worried about that. Sony's got new IP in development. The problem with new IP underneath Sony is it's going to take a while. That's all. That's the only problem. Is it's going to take years and years for them to get it where it's got to go, or get it to a state in which they're ready to show it, I guess I could say. We got Jake Skew 27 following up Angry Whale Watcher, continuing to pay it forward today. Jake Skew drops a membership gift as well. Guys, let's get some W's in the chat for all of the gift givers here. Jake Skew brings us up to 33 members. So still climbing, guys. We're still climbing. Jake, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. SDO, you're saying Returnal was a world-class new IP. I agree, man. I agree. Returnal was a great new IP. Maybe a little bit overlooked sometimes. Sometimes. And Exley 3000 comes in and drops 5 more memberships, guys. Exley, thank you so much, my friend. Keeping the membership train rolling along here. That's 10 memberships gifted by Exley in a very short period of time. Brings us up to 38. 38 members on the day, guys. So you guys are getting closer and closer to hitting that second goal, which is seriously impressive. So let me add that to the counter here. And I see we have a super chat from DJ. Thank you so much for that. He's saying, Merry Christmas, MBG and everyone else. My wife got me a PSVR 2 with Call of the Mountain. It's great so far. Hope you and your family have a great Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you as well, man. And I hope you and your family have a great holiday as well. PSVR 2, yeah, Call of the Mountain, I did play that. And it was fun. It was pretty... So it was pretty basic, pretty simple, and it was an interesting way to experience the Horizon universe. I can't say it was like my favorite VR experience, because my favorite VR experience, hands down, Resident Evil 4 Remake. DJ, I don't know if you're into the Resident Evil games or not, but I highly, highly, highly recommend, now that you have PSVR 2, if you have Resident Evil 4, or even if you don't, consider picking it up. It's amazing, dude. I have played some more of it. Yeah, I've still been slowly making my way through RE4 VR. Very fun, man. It's addictingly fun. And Corey the Legend Landiga comes in and drops 10 more membership gifts on the community. Corey drops another 10 bomb here for us. And then Jake Skew follows him up with another membership gift as well, making it a total of 11. Bringing us up to 49 members. You guys are absolutely destroying the goals today. We're one away. I'm not even... I'll just hang... I'll hold off a moment here before updating the counter, just in case. But Corey, dude, thank you so much, man. And Jake Skew, really, really. I don't want to... You know what? I will. I'm not going to say I don't want to. I will, because this is it. This is the best time to do it. I just cannot thank you guys enough. Really. I'm not exaggerating when I say that this year has been a roller coaster ride for the channel, the likes of which I've never seen before. And you guys are responsible for that. So Corey does it. He drops one more gift. He drops another one. 50 members, guys. Incredible. Let me update that again so you can see where we're at. I've said it before and say it again. I think we have one of the most generous, giving communities here on YouTube, at least from what I can tell. You guys are amazing. So there we go. 50 memberships. And Exley's... Look at this. Exley's bouncing off of Corey. They're doing it again, guys. This is what they do. Exley drops another 5 membership gifts. W's flowing in the chat. Giving the gift of January 2024 MBG memberships. Good stuff, man. So, Exley, let me see here. See, I want to play the Metal Gear. I do. I think I might save it, though, because I think it'll sound awkward with the... do you think it'll sound awkward with the holiday music playing in the background? I feel like it might sound a little awkward. And we got Hellbound 1981 dropping another 5. Hellbound, dude, thank you so much, man. And Corey drops another 5. Look at these guys. They're trading blows here. They're just like boom, boom, 5 here, 5 there, 5 everywhere for this community. Seriously, thank you guys so much. I gotta play the theme. I gotta play. Mrs. MBG's yelling at me in the other room. She's like, play the Metal Gear theme. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're at 65 members. I have to lower my speaker though. There you go. Listen, you'll have to forgive me that I didn't bring my dumbbells up, okay? I am sick. This would be the worst time for me to start doing some dumbbell curls. I don't know, though, man. If we hit like 100 members or something, I might just go downstairs and grab the dumbbells. I don't know. Is that bad for me, though? Exley drops another 5. Look at that, dude. You guys are going nuts. We're at 70 members. 70 members. You guys are absolutely destroying it. The chain of memberships is crazy. It is, dude. Thank you guys so much. So 70 people just got gifted memberships. I will use this opportunity to just let any of the newly gifted individuals know, just in case it's your first time receiving one. Wait for it. If it's your first time receiving one, you go watch all the previous episodes of the Members Lounge. We have some good stuff in there, some surprising stuff. The Members Lounge is usually very different from the regular stream, so you now have access to that. And Corey does it, dude. Exley dropped 5. Corey drops another 5. They just obliterated another membership goal. Guys, I just updated it to 75, and you already blew past it. I have to update it again. Thank you so much for all the support. I hope you enjoyed. There you go, Corey. I hope you enjoyed the Metal Gear theme. Just give me one moment while I update this again so you guys can see where we're at. Amazing. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, wow. There we go. So, you guys are absolutely destroying memberships today. Is that the best way to say that? Destroying memberships? You guys are absolutely going crazy gifting memberships today. We're sitting at 75 members gifted, which is very kind. A lot of super chats as well from you guys. A couple that I have to get to. I'm a little bit behind here. We have Pragmaticat. He says, "Come with me if you want to live." I should probably put that as a soundbite. I should. I'll do it. Crazy Arnold for you. You're saying 48 was the goal? No, 25 members was the goal. And you guys basically tripled it. You got us to 75. Awesome to see. Yeah, enjoyed that little Crazy Arnold. And we got Henry 3K with a $5 super chat. He says, "Happy holidays, everyone. Christmas is celebrated today on the 24th for Hispanic households. I can't wait for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Tekken 8. I didn't know that. But yeah, Merry Christmas, man. And I'm still on the fence with Tekken, but Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I don't know if you guys saw, there was a Game Informer write-up on it. It's sounding really good. Like, I don't know that I need to see or hear any more of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, truthfully. It's just one of those games where it's like, yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Let's go. Still have to wait a little bit. It's looking good, though. Very good. We got Matt Fu. Matt Fu coming in with a... Is that 50 euros? Or am I getting it mixed up again? But he comes in and he says, "Hey, MBG, Merry Christmas to you and your family." Matt Fu, thank you so much. And he follows it up with 10 membership gifts. It is euros. Okay. I got it correct that time. So he drops 50 euros and 10 memberships. Matt, thank you so much, man. I've been seeing you come around much more frequently these days on the streams and again, supporting the channel, supporting the community. And I really, really do appreciate that, Matt. So Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. I mean, you guys seriously are being so generous today. It's, I would say it's shocking, but it's like this, it goes to show, you know, this is what you guys do. And it's been truly a privilege. Don't get me wrong. It's, you know, I have my days where I'm ranting and, you know, sometimes it can be, it's funny because doing stuff like this can come with its own set of frustrations, just like anything in life can. But it really is a privilege to be able to do this stuff. To do the stuff that we do here on the channel, to have these conversations, to create this content, and you guys are the ones powering it. And my God, you guys won't stop. Exley 3000 drops another 5. Guys, between Matt Fu dropping 10 and actually dropping another 5, we are at 90 members. 90 members. And Corey takes it home, bro. Corey drops the 10 and gets us to 100 members. Guys, am I going to have to go get those dumbbells? Is it going to have to happen? Mrs. MBG is telling me to get the dumbbells. Well, all right, here's what I'll do. I'll update the goal. I did say that I didn't think you guys were actually going to get us to 100 just like that. You guys are insane. All right, so I was not prepared for this today. Let me update this goal. Mrs. MBG is literally yelling at me from the other room saying, "Get the dumbbells, Mrs. MBG has spoken." Let me make sure I am caught up with any super chats first. And I'll go run and I'll grab them and we'll do some bicep curls. Why not? This is going to be awkward. Josh Z with a $5 chat says, "Who would they use for the God of War remakes? TC Carlson or Christopher Judge?" It's an interesting dilemma. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Josh, I'm going to say they'll probably get Christopher Judge. If I had to imagine. Or maybe they'll just use the previous voice lines. Get the Batman vest. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to go grab my dumbbells. Here's the question. Do I get the 15 pounds or the 25 pounds? Because, I mean, am I going for reps here? What are we doing? Corey says she's on our side. 25s. The 50 pounds, dude, I'm telling you, if I bring the 50 pounds up, something's going to end up getting destroyed accidentally. I'm going to end up, like, smashing my monitor with it. Also, dude, 50-pound dumbbell curls, not easy. I could do them, but it's not easy. All right, I'll go get the 25s. You guys wait here. All right? You guys stay. All right. Wow. Like I said, just getting some cardio in here too. I just ran up those steps with those dumbbells. You have to give me a moment. This is what I mean. I got to start doing cardio. I got him here though. I think I'm going to have to turn the gain up on my mic though, so you guys can hear me. All right. So who would have thought? Who would have thought? Be doing some dumbbell curls. Let me make some room here. I can see where this is headed. It's just a matter of time until basically just doing full-blown workout routines based off of membership goals. All right. Why do I get the feeling that somehow, some way, something's getting destroyed today? All right. Oh. That's good. Here we go. Can you guys hear me okay like this? What? Watch the hat fall? Yeah, good thinking. Don't want that to happen. Yeah, I'm going to sweat up the Santa hat. Hold on. All right. Here we go. Damn. I wish I could get a better angle here. You can't really see. So, we got 25s. Camera won't focus. How many reps we going for? How many reps we going for? We're doing it. We're living up to the name. Muscle bound. Gamer. Saying do some Arnold grunts. Dude, I'm telling you, man, if we start doing this every stream, like basically every time we hit goals, I do some curls or some type of exercise, you guys will get me fucking jacked. Starting to feel it now. I'm letting myself shake a little bit here. This is what we do on Christmas Eve, guys. Who's keeping count? I lost count. All right, now I'm starting to feel it. Some hammers. Oh shit! All right, it's the acid's building up, guys. Where are we at? Where are we at? I'm just going to failure. All right. Sheesh. I feel like I'm supposed to take my shirt off now. I got the pump though, man. I do. Flex. I'm about to go change my shirt. It's gonna have a full-blown workout. You can't see it. You can't see it. I want to flex, but you can't see it. We have your boy. Your boy comes in. He drops 5 more memberships. I'm sorry if I'm yelling into the mic. He drops 5 more memberships. Oh my God. Your boy, dude, thank you so much, man. Yo, no joke. I'm struggling to work out in this shirt. The shirt's not... Look, I didn't expect to do this, guys. The shirt's not doing me justice here. Dude, some people just straight up left. They're like, yo, this isn't what I signed up for. I'll tell you that. I am sick, but those meds are kicking in. They're kicking in. I'm feeling pretty good, actually. Shit. I just hope I don't crash. We got Sean Mitchell. Sean Mitchell drops 5 membership gifts. Dude, thank you so much, man. That's 10 more members gifted. Where are we at? We're at 110 members. We're still climbing. I'll do some more sets for you guys. See, the only thing is, I don't know what other exercises I could realistically do. I got very limited space here. Here. You're saying this is insane. I love the people on your page. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, we have an awesome community. I promised you guys I would do this. I promise you guys. 1 arm push-ups. You wouldn't be able to see it, though. All right. You're sick, man. Don't push it. No, I'm not gonna. Trust me, I'm not pushing it too hard. And we have Jay the Gamer. Jay the Gamer comes in. Welcome to Greatness Awaits, man. He decides he wants to become a member as well. Thank you so much, Jay. Look forward to your exclusive behind-the-scenes workout videos. I'm just kidding. That's not on the channel. Maybe one day, though. All right. We could do some more sets. I don't know, man. I feel like I gotta do at least 1 or 2 more sets for you guys. I owe it to you for everything you've done. For everything you've done for the channel. All right, let's go. Let's get it. We'll do chat, you count, all right? Here we go. Did I buy the Metal Gear collection? No, I didn't. I might at some point. Dan says, what the F is going on? This is just what we do here, Dan. You didn't hear? Starting 2024, I'm converting my channel to a fitness channel, where we talk about games while I work out. That's what we do. Jay the Gamer says, live workout videos. I'll be there. Damn. Man, that burns. I'm not trying to go to complete failure, though. Because if I do, I'm not going to be able to move my arms tomorrow. 14. These are 25 pounds, bro. They're not 5-pounders. I have to provide a motivational prep talk during the workout. What am I, oh, what's his name? What am I, David Goggins now? Am I David Goggins now? Stay hard. Stay hard, guys. Hellbound 1981 drops 5 more gifts. Dude, Hellbound, thank you so much, man. Absolute legend. 5 more gifts. That brings us up to, let's see. We're at 116 now, guys. Sorry if I'm yelling. But the blood's flowing now. I know, yeah, that is what David Goggins says. David Goggins says stay hard. That's his catchphrase. I didn't just make that up. We're at 116. Who's gonna carry the boats? Who's gonna carry the boats? That's so funny, man. I gotta tell you though, I have a pump. I have a pretty good pump. Guys, give me 1 sec. Don't leave. Be right back. All right. I had to change. There was no way I was going to keep doing that in that sweater. Got Jake TRML. He drops a membership. Jake, thank you so much, man. Good stuff, dude. He brings us to 117. Broccoli Rob with a $20 super chat. He says, Merry Christmas to you, Mrs. MBG and the family. Happy holidays to everyone in chat. Been a part of your community for years now, MBG. It's one that feels like family. Thanks for all the content and hope the best in 2024. Broccoli Rob, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for that, dude. I'm sorry. I would say more. I'm just a little winded. Forgive me. Broccoli Rob, you've been here for a long time, bro. I don't have the veins aren't popping, man. They're not popping. This is what I mean. Body fat percentages they're going up. Gun show. All right, let's do another set. I think I'm ready. Am I ready? Saying I need whiskey bad. Yeah, Broccoli Rob, you're absolutely right, man. We have an awesome community here. And I couldn't do it if it wasn't for you guys. Seriously. This is what this stream is all about. It's about you guys and what you've done for me, for my family, for this community, for this channel. Am I going to be able to open gifts tomorrow? Uh-oh. I hope so. I hope so. We got Big MP in here. Big MP comes in and drops 5 more membership gifts. Guys. Let's get some W's in the chat for Big MP. Where does he take us? Big MP takes us to 122 members. You guys are killing it. You're absolutely killing it today. Big MP, dude, thank you so much. Guys, we crossed the 125 mark. I'll do some more sets. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss a milestone message? I apologize for that. Corey does it. From Scratch Gamer, I apologize, man. Thank you for letting me know. Happy holidays to you and the family. Thanks for another year of great content. Keep it rolling, bro. Well, thank you so much. Happy holidays to you and yours as well. I'll keep it rolling, man. Stay merry. Corey does it, though. Corey drops 5 more. He wants to see more sets. We're at 127. Let me update this. This is what we're with Christmas Eve workout. That's where I should have titled this stream. All right, let's go. Daryl Brown with a $2 chat says, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Merry Christmas to you as well, Daryl. Thank you. Good stuff, man. That's his 3rd time super chatting. Wait, hold on. All you can see is my eyes. All right, let's get it. Let's go. I'll go for 15. Yeah, I gotta get that Kratos bod, man. MBG, what the heck are you doing? It's Christmas Eve. I'm getting jacked, bro. What's it look like I'm doing? That's what I do on Christmas Eve. This is what we do. See, now you guys are getting me all jacked up. Where are we at? I lost count. What is that, 11? If any of my family's watching right now. Family members tune in and be like, what's he doing? Ooh. All right. Here we go. There's that side shot for you guys. There's your flex, all right? Oh. I don't know how much longer I can do this. I'm running out of steam, bro. There we go. You're saying the X-bot's watching, thinking, what the hell's going on? All right. There you go. Oh, man. Maybe this is good, though. Maybe this is good for my cold. Gotta sweat it out. Am I going to see the Iron Claw? I think I heard of that. That's that new movie coming out, right? Actually says you've officially kept your end of the bargain. JC 2013. Saying happy holidays to you and your family, MBG. Enjoy your evening. Well, same to you, man. Same to you. Thank you for that. I have to check out that. That's a movie, right? Iron Claw, but there you go, guys. Those sets were for all of you out there. Showing support. There you go. I can work out while streaming simultaneously. That's true. Kill two birds with one stone. That's true. All right. Well, definitely not something I was planning on doing today. But yeah, it's that wrestling movie with isn't Zac Efron in that? Do the Arnold sound on your own. I don't know, man. So I'm already lifting some weights here. If I start doing my Arnold impersonation, I don't know. You might totally lose me at that point. It's over at that point. But yeah, fully off the rails. Like, dude, people are going to be tuning in and be like, there's no way this guy isn't drunk, right? There's no way he's not drunk. They're saying it's an A24 film. All right. I don't know. I think I might have to call. I think I might have to call up there with the dumbbells. I'm telling you though, in the future though, I'll leave it up to the audience in the chat. I'll leave it, like I said previously that anytime we get like a 50 bomb or something like that from somebody, I'll break out the dumbbells, do some curls. I don't know, would that, like, to me that sounds super beneficial, because I think it would like legitimately help me get more, like, just make better gains. But I don't know if that would get annoying to the audience. Let me grab my chair. There we go. Saying it sounds like I would get tired real quick. I mean, we don't get 50 bombs like that often. We do. Like, we definitely get some 50 bombs. And it's good stuff. BB12 says, what the hell is going on? I was gone for like 30 minutes. You missed the whole workout session, bro. BB12, you picked the worst time to leave. You missed the whole workout session. The only thing that's missing now is a hot tub stream. Who knows what the future holds? No. I think working out is like legitimately as far as I'd probably be willing to go. But that was fun. Let's get a bicep flex now. I don't know. It's okay. Not looking very vascular. I'll get there, though. I'll get there. Well, you guys can help me get there. Ice bath stream. No way, dude. I'm not into that. Next round, how about we witness some trap lifts? You know what's funny? Like, I don't know. I was gonna try to maybe do like something for the shoulders, but it's the amount of space I got here, man. I'd have to get pretty creative. We're all gonna get... Yeah, let's all do it together. We should do it as a community. During my streams, anytime somebody drops a 50 bomb, we all gotta have our dumbbells. That'd be a little workout session. It'll be our New Year's resolution. Will I dress as Big Boss for us when Metal Gear Delta releases? If I can find my stuff, sure. I feel like I lost half of it. I don't know where the wig is. Maybe I know where the wig is. I don't know what I did with the eye patch. Maybe I can, though. We'll see. That'd be pretty fun. You guys really like that, You guys really liked it when I did that. It was fun. It was a good time. It's just a shame that I had to do that for, like, what ended up being, like, the most disappointing PlayStation showcase. Metal Gear was a highlight, though. That was awesome. Oh, yeah, I could sit down and do overhead lifts. I'll save that for next time. That's a good... Yeah, true. I could see my chair breaking, though, or some shit like that. Fall backwards. Saying, I hope that's not coffee after a workout. It is coffee. It is, but... I got my water here, don't worry. The only reason coffee could really be bad after a workout is, caffeine is a diuretic, so if you're sweating a lot, if you're losing a lot of fluids when working out, you definitely want to drink something that's hydrating. Coffee is not hydrating. I mean, coffee will give you some water into your body. There is water in coffee, but a lot of times when you sweat a lot, your electrolytes can be kind of out of balance. Coffee's not necessarily going to help that. Or another reason you might not want to drink coffee after a workout is if you do a really intense workout that really stimulates and kind of shocks your nervous system. Your nervous system's going to have to rest after that. So putting stimulant in your body can have the opposite effect. Is there any downside to black coffee? The only downside I could think of about black coffee is the acidity of it. Black coffee is extremely acidic. And if you're not putting any creamer or anything in it or milk, when you put creamer milk in your coffee, it helps tone down the acidity. And if you have, I don't know if it hurts your teeth or something, or your stomach maybe. If you have a lot of stomach acid, it can sometimes irritate that. But other than that, there's really no downside that I know of. I don't think I don't think I could ever really drink black coffee. I need something in it. I think coffee turns your stomach into leather. Yeah, well, I mean, there have been a lot of arguments, I guess. It's is coffee bad for you? Is it good for you? Is it, is caffeine good or bad for you? I think it's pretty much proven at this point that coffee, in moderation, and caffeine in moderation is perfectly fine. You have 2 cups of coffee a day, you're fine. I think it's really when people are oh, I'm on my 5th or 6th cup of coffee. That's when I think it's entering kind of unhealthy territory. I disagree. You're saying coffee's like Twitter? I disagree. Merry Christmas, Edward. You drink less than 4 cups of coffee per day. There are quite a lot of papers about it. Yeah, I feel like coffee is one of those things that has been studied a lot because it's everywhere. And like, so I don't want to say everybody drinks it, but you know, caffeine is technically a drug, right? And so it's like, well, it's a drug that so many people are on. Almost everybody's on, you know? Anything good to drink to clean out your gut? Honestly, like, I don't know. I mean, kefir's pretty good. Kefir has a lot of probiotics in it. But one of the best things that I'm aware of that you can do when it comes to just trying to... Because you know how like there's like all these products where it's like, oh, take this to cleanse your body or cleanse your organs or whatever. One of the easiest, simplest, most effective ways to cleanse your body and cleanse your organs is to just not eat. I don't mean for, you know, just fast for a little bit or eat less, you know, and have like do like intermittent fasting or something like that. Because you know, when you're not eating and you're not putting anything in your body to process, you're giving your body time to, you know, sort everything out and cleanse itself a little bit. I mean, you could do that stuff with like the, you know, like juicing and stuff with like spinach, yeah, like you're mentioning, but I don't know. Juicing organic raw fruits and vegetables. Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps. It's got a lot of stuff in it that's good for you, but I used to juice fruits and vegetables a long time ago. Is that GT7 lobby music? No, it's not. How many hours is considered fasting? Well, I mean, from my understanding, and I'm by no means an expert on this, but I think you have to reach like between the 14 and 16 hour window. Like if you're doing intermittent fasting, it's when you, I think, reach like the 14th hour, something like around that time. That's when your body starts going into like a different mode, where it starts to like burn ketones, I think, for fuel, and it makes your body much more efficient. Yeah, 12 is probably pretty good too. That's when your body starts to again kind of cleanse itself a little bit, and it has a lot of health benefits. And apparently the longer you go, like if you go to the 14th, 15th, 16th hour, it can be tough though. And then you have that like window where you just eat. I honestly could never stick to it though, like that strictly. I just can't do it. Yeah, it's like a 16/8, so like 16 hours not eating, 8 hour feeding window. You're saying I'm still having cultural shocks when many people considered processed food like instant ramen as healthy. Yeah, some ramen is so bad, dude. It tastes really good, but it's so bad. Actually, you're saying you fasted for 2 weeks once, lost 25 pounds, felt great. Just drank vegetable juice. Yeah, dude, that's the thing, man. I don't know if I would love to fast for 2 weeks straight, but I would love to do something along those lines. Like something just a little bit more intense. I definitely don't have the willpower to do like a 2 or 3 day fast. I just don't. Like if I was forced to do it, I could, but doing it on my own, I just think I would have to build up to it, you know, or it would be quite a shock. I died so bad, man. Like, it really is. That's actually something I really want to work on going into 2024. I know it's like very cliche, where it's like, I want to eat better and everything, but it's like, I really do. I want to, when I say eat better, I just want to eat less. Like, I want like the less is more approach, you know? I want to just eat foods that are nutritious and nutrient dense, and I want to just like try to cut out the bullshit, because the bullshit is there just for me and my senses and my cravings and my pleasure, you know? And it's not good. My thoughts about PlayStation's 30th anniversary. My thoughts are, wow, I can't believe it's been 30 years, and I really hope Sony does something special for it. That's a huge, huge anniversary for them. Yeah, that's true. You're saying it's been proven the less you eat, the longer you live. Yeah, like if you eat to live and not live to eat, you'll reap the benefits, and you're treating your body the way it was meant to be treated when you eat to live. Yeah, that's a big problem I've seen. You're saying be careful when fasting for more than 2 or 3 days. From what I've heard, you are more prone to overeat after that point. Even, again, like if I go like 15, 16 hours without eating, I do find that becomes a problem where I overcompensate, you know, when I do get to eat. You always measure out sweets and snacks before you eat. That's pretty smart too. See, that's probably the smartest approach, you know, because it's like, I don't think I could cut out everything. I don't think I could cut out like all the sweets and snacks. I know I couldn't. It just wouldn't work. So the next best thing is like moderate, you know? It's a little bit here, a little bit there. Never hurt anybody. Some people comfort eat. I definitely comfort eat sometimes. I know it sounds funny, but like my go-to for comfort eating is when I am really, really stressed for whatever reason or having anxiety about something at night, I'll eat ice cream. I don't know. It's my comfort food, man. It's my go-to. And I'll eat like way too much, but yeah, I definitely rely on that at times. I tried the Seagal method. No, I've never tried the Seagal method. You're saying you've always been skinny and you have a hard time gaining a lot of weight, both good and bad. So I was like that for a long time. Growing up, I was very skinny. In my 20s, I was pretty fit. I had a hard time actually gaining fat, and I could like eat what I wanted, do whatever I wanted, and I really wouldn't gain much fat. But I noticed like the past couple years, especially, you know, now I'm 30, not so much. Not so much. That's the tough part, Frank. See, you're saying just put relatively small amounts, small portions in your bowl or in your plate. And then when you're finished, don't go back for seconds. That's the hard part, man. See, that to me is my biggest struggle and where I lack the most discipline. When it's like I can sit down, eat a perfectly portioned amount of food and be like, okay, that's good. But there's like that really strong urge to like, man, I want to eat seconds. Like I want to go back for more. And I want to overeat, basically. I hate that. I don't know how many of you guys like overeat. But man, it's such a torturous thing because it really is like a craving. Because when you overeat, like you just feel like shit. It has no benefit. You just feel horrible afterwards. You feel like you want to throw up. Depending on how bad it is, sometimes it can just ruin your whole night. Jake, you're saying you weigh around 180 pounds. I I gotta weigh myself again. I think I'm a little bit more than that. I think I'm like 185, which is the most I've ever weighed. I remember throughout my 20s, I was basically stuck at like between 165 and 170 for like years. And it seems like it wasn't until around the age 28, 29, 30 until I actually like crossed that threshold. And now I'm 180 or a little bit higher than that. Sounds similar to us wanting more PlayStation announcements. Yeah, man. Cool, man. You're saying you're 225. That's true, Dominic. We don't need many carbs. We really don't. Like if you exercise and you're very active, you have room for some carbs. You do. Yeah, well, I could tell you right now, man. I don't know if you can tell. You know, I'm standing up there lifting. My love handles are getting bad, bro. Like I'm really starting to put on like a good amount of belly fat, which I don't mind a little, but I can tell I'm starting to get to that point where it's like, all right, man, well, you know, where are we going from here? Where are we going from here? Oh, what's going on here? Okay. Hold on, guys. My, what is happening to my software? There we go. Oh, man. I'm feeling tired now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that tired. You're saying your mom got type 2 diabetes because she loves carbohydrates? Yeah, diabetes runs in my family real bad. And that's where like I am at that point in my life where it's like I'm either going to take control of it and make sure I don't just like go down that path where I'm not. I'm going to go down that path. Saying you had 0 problems losing weight, 20, 30, early 40s, now 51. It isn't coming off, even with 10 miles jogging per day. Healthy, though. Yeah, I mean, I do wonder, like, because you're mentioning your age here. You do have to wonder how much of it is hormonal. Because, like, as you age, your hormones change quite dramatically. But that's the thing, man. I don't know how much of it is just natural. Like, I think it is kind of natural to gain a little bit more weight when you're older, you know? Where your body just has a easier time holding on to it. But yeah, you know, this is the last stream of 2023 and you know, I mean, looking ahead to 2024, I think we all have our goals, our hopes. So I should let you guys know this as well. There's going to be a pretty good chunk of time between now and the next time I stream. And the reason for that is because as soon as the new year starts, Mrs. MBG has to get a procedure done. Nothing major, but something that will kick off the year. And so that's not to say that I won't be doing anything on the channel the first week of January, but I've streamed so much this year. We'll have I'll give you guys a good break. It'll be so interesting though, and so strange because I've gotten so used to streaming so frequently. Am I going to do videos? I have plans. Yeah, I don't. So here's something I don't want to do, and that is tell you guys what I want to do, because I have this problem. It's like just one of those things where it's like you say something, but then you do something different. And I don't I don't want to create any false expectations or anything like that. Corey says, all the best to Mrs. MVG. Appreciate that, man. I'm sure she does too. You mean no. Nothing like that. But yeah, I don't want to tell you, like, I just don't want to talk about what I'm planning on doing or what I'm thinking about doing, because I change my mind a lot when it comes to, you know, some of the things I want to do and how I want to do it. And so, all I will say is that going into 2024, man, I'm very excited. You know, I'm looking forward to what gaming holds for us next year. I have some. I'm feeling optimistic, you know, and I feel like I'm not gonna talk about this for long at all. But I mean, it would be, I think, a little bit disingenuous of me if I didn't at least mention, like, you know, we are a PlayStation channel here. That's what we mainly focus on, and it has been kind of a tough year, you know, for PlayStation fans to a certain extent. In terms of playing games and enjoying games, certainly not a tough year. But if you're somebody who follows the news and, you know, staying up to date with everything, I think we can all agree it was not the best year. And I don't know that I'm going into 2024 expecting it's just going to turn around and everything, it's going to be the polar opposite. But I'm going into it looking at it as just a clean slate, fresh start. And there's going to be a lot of, already, again, as we talked about earlier, first 3 months, it's a lot of games to play. So we're getting off to a good start as far as I'm concerned, and I'm looking forward to it. So I have some optimism going into next year, and yeah, I'm excited. I kind of always like the feeling of a new year, you know, or the start of a new year. PlayStation Pete with his milestone chat, member for 25 months. Again, thank you for that so much, man. You're saying, MBG, one day you will be inducted into the Content Creator Hall of Fame at the Game Awards. Sony's trying to make more profit. Microsoft has plenty of money. Nintendo says our games that are so much fun don't need top graphics. Well, thank you for that, man. I don't know if I'll ever make that. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, man, when it comes to playing video games, graphics are awesome. I love good graphics. But we play video games to have fun, you know? I think we can all universally agree on that. We play video games to experience, if it's not fun, just to feel something that has to do with, like, interacting with the game and how it makes you feel. So graphics are important, but certainly not everything. So I am in agreement with Nintendo to a certain extent there that, yeah, we, you know, can't lose sight of what makes video games, right? Shems, member for 7 months, says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, MBG and all. I'm spending my Christmas in bed with high temperatures. Take care. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Shems. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit sick myself, but luckily it's not that bad. And, yeah, that sucks, dude. There's no worse feeling than being bedridden when you're sick, especially with like a high fever. So take care of yourself, Shems, and I really hope you start to feel better soon, man. And thank you for stopping by, hanging out for a little bit, rest up. And we got Mrs. MBG using her milestone chat, 8 months. Thank you for being a member, Mrs. MBG, for 8 months. Saying thank you all for the generosity you've shown my husband and family this year. Merry Christmas. It's beyond appreciated. So there you go. Mrs. MBG coming in, expressing her gratitude as well. And yes, me and my family are very, very thankful for you guys and everything you've done for us this year. Again, like, it's just one of these things where you get used to certain things and you don't want to ever take them for granted. And so this is just a good opportunity for me to let you guys know that I definitely don't take my audience for granted. I definitely don't take this channel or what we have here for granted. And I care about it very much. So thank you guys for everything. That was kind of like the most important thing. I just wanted to make sure that since this is going to be the last stream of the year, and it'll be a little bit before I stream again, I just want to make sure that everybody knows. And again, it's not just the people who are supporting directly. We are, like I said, this is a fan-funded channel, and so if anybody who supports in that way, you already know like how important you are to the channel and to the content. But I just want to make sure that anybody who just takes any time, really, there's so much out there, man. There's so much content. There's so much to choose from, and anybody who's choosing to hang out with me or listen to what I have to say or choosing my content over all of that, it's kind of crazy to think about, honestly. So just want you guys to know I do appreciate that. Actually says, Mrs. MBG, you're more than welcome. You've got a good man on your hands, and we appreciate him greatly. Thank you. Honestly, thank you for the kind words, guys. You guys are too nice. Biggest hopes and wishes for 2024 to accomplish. Well, one of my biggest on the channel is I want to get to 100K. Obviously, I mean, we've been stuck at 99K for a long time, and it's been fluctuating up and down, and I'm okay with that. I don't want to get to 100K artificially. That's the important thing. I would like to hit that milestone on the channel, but I want it to happen naturally and organically. I don't want to force it, or I don't want that to be like a main focus where it's like, what can I do to just rapidly gain more subscribers? Because frankly, there's many different things that can be done. I don't want to change what we're doing here in terms of like what the channel is to achieve that. So I'm hopeful that we can maintain what we have here and keep it growing and hit 100K. That's what I want to do on the channel. There's obviously a lot more I would like to do on the channel as well, but I'll just keep it at that. On a more personal side, like I said, I want to take better care of myself. I want to take better care of my mental health, my emotional health, and my physical health. Check off all the boxes. All this stuff, again, easier said than done. I want to spend more quality time with the family, of course. And yeah, that's it. I want 2024 to just overall be a better year. But I want to make sure that I'm like, it's coming from me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go into 2024 looking at it as the only way this year can be good is if all these things outside of myself happen. I want it to come from me, and yeah, that's my hope. Jazz Phaser saying, take it easy, MBG. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year to your family and friends. Well, thank you, man. Same to you. Daniel says, what's up, peeps? Merry Christmas to all. Merry Christmas to you as well, Daniel. Snowfly, Merry Christmas. I'm trying my best to keep up. There's just so many people stopping by saying Merry Christmas. And do I have PTSD, depression, and anxiety? I mean, I'm sure to a small extent I have all three of those things. Yeah, no doubt about it. But I think everybody has their own kind of like demons in that sense. Their own problems. But that's kind of when I say like I want to take better care of my mental health and my emotional health. That's kind of, I guess it falls in that category. I could definitely do a better job. I got PTSD from the console wars, bro. Let me tell you. I don't know that I've full. No, obviously that's not. I would hope that's not a thing. Jeez. I will say this though. One of the things that I am. Here's something else. Because somebody asked, like, what do you hope to accomplish in 2024? You know what? Here's something I hope to accomplish. This channel here, the thing that I think has kind of brought us all together is video games, right? Like, that's what this channel is. Of course, there's more to it than that, but in its simplest form, that's what it is. One of the things I want to do next year is get back to the roots, more so to the roots, where it's not to say that I haven't been enjoying video games, right? Like, I've played video games all year long, but I feel like at certain times, and maybe it's lingered, I could just tell, like, I'm not engaging with video games in the way that, I don't know, in the way that feels like it's the purest way of doing so, if that makes sense. And I just want to, like, actually, one of the things I plan on doing over this little break is just doing that. I want to play video games, and I want to have fun, and I want to get immersed in them, and I want to enjoy them, and I want to continue. I just kind of want to take that mentality into 2024. That's my hope. We have Digital Dude 25 dropping a $20 super chat. Digital Dude, thank you so much for that, man. Very kind of you. You're saying here, happy Thanksgiving, MBG. Let's hope we get a better PlayStation Showcase next year. I love it. That's an inside joke for anybody who doesn't. I'm sure most of you get it. But yes, happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Digital Dude. I mean, dude, if Sony doesn't do a showcase next year, then I don't even know what that would mean. We'd be in some trouble. PlayStation would be in some kind of trouble if they don't have a showcase next year. Michael Werner says, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't really know that I want to speculate right now about when Sony could do a showcase next year. I mean, I've heard everything, you know. They could do it in January, February, March. They could. I mean, they could. They could do it whenever they want, and I'm not going to bother speculating much on it. All I will say is that 2024 presents, I think, a really good opportunity for PlayStation and fans just across the board. If Sony can deliver a high quality showcase next year that is filled with truly exciting announcements that get fans not only talking and kind of like buzzing, but I mean really excited about, wow, now we know what's coming. That will be, in my opinion, the single biggest difference maker going forward, because I think, like, as we've established, if you look back at 2023, this year has been filled to the brim with games, man. Like, great games. Some of the worst games as well, ironically enough, but mostly great games. You know, when we just focus on PlayStation, yeah, we could say maybe it was lacking a bit, but generally speaking, we're eating good, you know, games-wise across the board. And I think, again, 2024, you look at the first 3 months, it's like we're already off to a crazy start with the amount of games to play, and you know it's only going to get crazier. So this is why I believe that the biggest missing puzzle piece is that it's just Sony having to reestablish themselves with the fan base, like touch base with the fan base, rendezvous, you know, do another showcase, do this one right, get us excited, show us what's coming, show us what's in the pipeline, and we're good. Because, you know, I think that's really what everybody just kind of wants at this point. I mean, if you look at like Microsoft, you look at Nintendo, you look at people who play mostly on those platforms, you know, that's, I think, something that we all kind of have in common. Like, no matter where you choose to play, no matter where you want to play, you're always kind of looking for, like, what, you know, what's the pipeline looking like? So yeah, I'm hoping for some good things for PlayStation next year. Mrs. MBG also says in the chat that baby MBG's 3rd birthday is coming, and many of you have been around since he made his early arrival, so thank you. This community is a little family. So I almost missed that chat that Mrs. MBG put out as well. Yeah, and so that's another thing. Jeez, man, where's the time going? Yeah, we're gonna be celebrating little MBG. That's so funny. We're gonna be celebrating little MBG's 3rd birthday very soon. And yeah, wow, it's crazy. It feels like just yesterday I was here on the channel talking to you guys about that, and here we are 3 years later. That is wild. Seriously, where does the time go? I know, dude, Michael, I know. I'm like, geez, man. You don't really think about it until you just kind of think about it, right? You know? It's been 3 years, yeah. But as you guys know, I have 8 kids, so I guess it's easy to lose track of time when you got 8 kids. Let me see here. Where am I at time-wise? We're at 2 hours and 5 minutes. 2 hours and 5 minutes. I think I go a little bit longer here. I do have other things that I have to make sure I get done today with the family. Oh, one of the things I want to try to do, by the way, I did tell you guys I wasn't going to talk about like some of my plans for the channel, but this I will mention, so you can kind of remind me and get on me about it if I continue to procrastinate with it. I want to get back to doing merch. Yeah, I want to get back to doing some new merch. Nothing too crazy, but I haven't had merch on the channel in a long time, and people have been asking me all throughout the months and the years, basically, like if I could do some more. And yeah, I could see. I don't know. I have a couple of ideas, but I'm pretty sure you guys have some great ideas as well. So we'll see going into 2024 what we can make happen. I think I also want to say too that the merch store that I'm partnered with, I think they're called Teespring. Since it's been so long since I've done merch, they've added so much stuff. But yeah, they've added so many different options that go beyond just like apparel and mugs and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot there. So we'll see. Again, like one idea, Mrs. MEG came up with this one. She was saying she put on a t-shirt or a mug, discs, not downloads. And I'm like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. People have been asking for triple anus forever now. Do you guys want a mug with Boss's face on it? Or a shirt with Boss's face? Is this something you guys would want? Like, oh my god, that is a genius idea. Just I'll put Boss's face on a t-shirt and underneath it just say Boss. Genius. I'll make it happen. I'll make this a reality. Big plans for merch in 2024. It's amazing. I would say I would do something for Leia, but Leia is so camera shy. She's like hardly ever around. She like during the day, she just kind of does her own thing somewhere in the home. She's just sleeping somewhere, just chilling somewhere obscure. But at night, she comes out and she hangs out. Bossy cat and a boss bandana. There we go. See, now we're taking it to the next level. That's the best part. My friends would be so confused. That's what makes it so amazing. I love it. Nick Taylor, member for 7 months, says, MBG, love you, dog. I started watching you since the release of the PS5. You've been getting me through, bro. Thank you. Happy holidays. Try the game Hades. Yeah, I have a friend who was playing that game Hades for a long time. Apparently, it's really, really good. Can't promise I'll get around to it anytime soon, if ever, but appreciate the recommendation. It's not the first time I've been recommended that. saying physical discs matter. That should be a shirt or a phrase. That's pretty good. Physical discs matter. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, you know. Pretty straightforward. But Nick, I appreciate that, man. I mean, look, I people watch the content here for all different reasons, and you're definitely not the first person to let me know that, you know, the content has helped you in one way or another, just in the sense of just giving you something to watch, or, you know, hanging out and engaging with the community. And so that's always really, really cool to see. It is. So Nick, I appreciate it, bud. You're gonna get lefties after you for put that on a shirt. Oh man. Do I play any real life games? Cornhole, volleyball, basketball, chess. Believe it or not, I feel like the past couple years, I don't do it often. Like, I really don't. It's a rare occurrence, but every now and again, I play like either cornhole or horseshoes, which are both pretty fun. Cornhole's like, it's like the worst name, but it's pretty fun, dude. Cornhole's actually pretty fun. I haven't done it in a little while, but there was for years I would just kind of play basketball. When I say play basketball, I mean just like very casual, just like shoot hoops and stuff, you know. That's about it. I play like some board games sometimes. When I say board games, I mean like, I don't know how to explain them. They're kind of like party games, I guess, with friends. We need to abandon cups. Dude, I should do something with that. Like, I would have to, I would have to put some thought into how I would make that work. Monopoly, yeah, I mean, I've played Monopoly many times before, but I'm not like too into it, you know? Monopoly's definitely not my favorite. You're saying you got Liza P the other day during a Steam sale? Awesome, Nuke. I hope you enjoy it. I was talking about it earlier. I played this new game recently. I forget the name of it. I think it's a new game that came out. You play it with friends, and I think it's called like, it's something. I don't know if she's still listening. It's this game where it's like, are you millennial or something like that? Yeah, it's okay there. It's called Are You Getting, or it's called You're Getting Old. Yeah, it is pretty fun. It's good for a couple rounds, you know? But it does kind of, it's interesting because it definitely lets you know if you're getting old or not. But we have Digital Dude 25 with his 10th super chat, which is awesome to see. Thank you so much for that, man. And he drops a $10 super chat saying, what are you eating today / tomorrow? It's a good question. So for dinner, I'm going to be having, I think, some spaghetti and mussels, which is my favorite. Like, I absolutely love that combo. I love pasta. I love mussels. But I think my father-in-law, he has a smoker, and he's very excited about it. He has been excited about it. He's been using it a lot. He's been using it pretty much on anything he can, and so he's actually smoking some hot dogs. Like mussels marinara. Yeah, that's what we're having. And ham. I forgot. Yeah, we're having a ham too. Yeah, dude, I love mussels. They're so good. But yeah, my father-in-law is smoking some hot dogs, and he's doing something to them. I forget what he said he's doing. I think he's doing something with barbecue sauce with them or whatever. So that should be interesting. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much the gist of it. Is he smoking cream cheese too? Oh my God. Oh yeah, he showed us that. Yeah, I don't know about that one. You make a killer spicy mussel chowder. Ooh, actually sounds good. That does sound good. I'm looking forward to the ham though too. I like a good ham. Yeah, dude, this is why I had to work out on stream. This was the only time I could get into workout. I gotta try to burn off some calories, man. Make room. Let me see here. We have Wallroar Heroes Blues, if I'm saying your name correctly. Member for 4 months. He says, wish y'all great holidays. Thanks for all the interaction, chat. Thanks, MBG, for all the streams. Hope you come back to the green side, JK. Keep it up. Well, I appreciate that, man. Again, as I've stated, I know you're saying you're joking, but yeah, hey, man, when Xbox drops some games that I'm interested in playing, I will be there. I'll be there. I'll be playing them, and I'll be talking to you guys about them. And I'm sure some of you will be too. And that's what, yeah, I think that's like one of the sillier aspects of the whole situation with PlayStation and Xbox, that going into 2024, I hope it just gets eradicated, where it's like, guys, I think we can all come to an agreement that we just like to play good games. We have our preferences, of course. We all do. We all have our preferences. But we all just want to enjoy some great games. So that's the philosophy we're all going to have going into 2024. Okay, guys? How about a head reveal at the end of the stream? I think we've earned it. Sorry, actually. Not yet. I am feeling pretty good, though, about it. Because it is... I think, what did I shave it yesterday or the day before? It's pretty freshly shaved. But I can't. Listen, the reason why I can't is because I promised we would do a 100K special. And that's where I would do it. Again, it feels weird. Like, it feels weird to make a big deal out of it. Because to me, it's really not a big deal. But it's just the fact that I promised it so long ago at 100K. And we're still so close. So we'll get there, actually. I'm telling you, man, it's not as I'm gonna pull off my hat, just a massive mullet that just drops down. No, but we'll get there. It'll be nice for me, though. I hope we get there sooner. Because it'll be nice to not have to wear my hat all the time. I'm already well past that point. Yeah, bro. State of Decay 3, you're saying, is most concerning for me. It's been a few years, I'm sure, since the teaser trailer. Yeah, I think State of Decay 3 is still a ways out, but I'm looking forward to it. A giant afro, a giant round afro. Yeah, that would be funny as hell. That would be quite shocking. You have to polish it up for the reveal. But we have Michael Werneth here with a $5 chat saying, at DigitalDude25, stop trying to one-up Corey and I for the top donation spot. I will play you in Mortal Kombat if I have to. Damn, Michael Werneth trying to protect his position here, man. I appreciate all the support you guys have shown. I mean, honestly, you guys have shown amazing generosity over the course of the stream. And it's ironic because, like, the point is, as I wanted to come in here and thank you guys. Broccoli Rob says, hey, I'm bald too. We make it look good. Mostly bald gamer. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't know, man. Recently I tried letting my hair grow out a little bit again because it's been so long. I just wanted to see, like, how it would start to grow in, and yeah, I'm like, no, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. There's no going back for me, and it's cool. I'm like totally at peace with it. I don't think I ever was stressed about it. I think I upset my hair a long time ago. When I was younger, I would always say, like, I hate my hair. I hate the way it grows in, and I think I just, like, I upset it, and then it was like, okay, well. See ya. Digital Dude 25 follows it up by saying, Michael Werneth, I don't think I will. Uh-oh. It's been 3 years since the State of Decay announcement. You know, the craziest thing to me about Undead Labs and State of Decay is that studio was founded by, I think his name was Jeff Strain, and he was like a Blizzard veteran. And pretty well known in the industry. And he left a while ago. I think he left over a year and a half ago or something. Like, he departed the studio. And that to me was kind of sad to see, because it's like, damn, man. Like, I mean, good on him. He probably got a sweet paycheck and was like, yo, I don't know if he's retired or what, but yeah, that made me a little concerned, but I'm still excited for State of Decay 3, man. I really can't wait to see what they do with that game. I'm excited for gaming. I gotta say, man, like, I don't know what it is, but the past couple days, like, I don't know if it was playing Lies of P, just something. I don't know, something kind of, it just, like, stimulated my excitement for gaming again in a different way. And it feels nice. It does. It feels like I'm getting back to what it's all about. So I'm again, I know I keep saying it, but I'm looking forward to next year, man. Bald is a hairstyle. Digital Dude 25 with another $2 chat says, "Show us that Chrome Dome." 100K, bro. For now, you got to enjoy the Santa hat. 100K. Actually says I'm 46 and I have a beautiful, full, lush, ungray set of locks. Well, damn, that's impressive, actually. That's impressive. Oh, man. How did I know? How did I know that my last stream of 2023 would somehow begin to hyperfixate on my lack of hair? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I could feel it coming in again, man. I'm definitely not 100%. Yeah, I don't know what this cold is that I have. It's been very annoying. It started like 3 or 4 days ago. And I really would have thought by now I would have feeling back to 100%, but it's taking its time. It's not severe though. I saw again Shems was he's apparently bedridden with a high fever, so it could be worse. It could be worse. Is it Rona? I don't know. I just assume anytime I get sick now, it's COVID. You know, I mean, COVID's been around for a while now. I mean, I definitely have gotten it multiple times, no doubt about that. I never got the vaccine either. I don't know. I was just like, well, whatever. You know, if I catch it, I catch it, and just take care of myself. And so, guys, how would you feel if I come back to my stream in 2024 with just a mustache? Don't get too excited now. It's not going to happen. Don't get too excited. Mrs. MBG wouldn't let that happen. Just a full-blown mustache, bro. Yeah. Have like the facial hair, yeah. Get some twirly mustache. Is there a name for that? I'm sure there's a name for that style. I don't know what the name is. Digital Dude again. Digital Dude dropping more super chats here. He says with another $2 super chat, well, I'm out of here, MBG. Happy Easter. All right, Digital Dude. Happy Easter. Enjoy the rest of your week, the rest of your year. And I hope I'll see you guys. Whoever is heading out, I hope I'll see you guys next year. Certainly. Yeah, I know the handlebar style. I don't think I could rock that. And Michael Werneth with a $5 chat says, he's asking the chat, how do I assert my donation dominance to Digital Dude 25? Well, chat, he's asking, Michael Werneth is asking you guys, how does he assert his donation dominance over Digital Dude? You guys will have to answer him. I'm actually curious to see what they have to say, Michael. Digital Dude says you can't. He says you can't. He's challenging you, Michael. Kendall Fire says $150 donation. Well, that's a lot. T-pose. Nuke. Yeah, you too, man. Have a Merry Christmas. Don't cut the beard. Dye it. That would be funny. Dye my beard blue. Although, I don't know. That might be sending mixed messaging. MMA fight between Michael and Digital. That's one way to assert your dominance. That's funny. Yeah, my whole thing is I've tried growing out my beard at certain times, but you know, the idea of like having a I don't think I could live with a massive beard like that without getting incredibly annoyed. My biggest problem is with my mustache. When I let my mustache grow and like the hairs, they just start to get annoying. Like they start to like go in my mouth, or anytime I'm trying to eat or drink something, it just, you know what I mean? It becomes actually annoying. And I don't know. When my beard starts to get long enough, I don't know. I don't like the way it feels. I like to kind of keep it at the length it's at now. Maybe just a little, actually no, just a little bit longer than this. But I always try to like trim it and maintain it. Broccoli Rob says, "Can I borrow $1?" This is Broccoli Rob. We got to come up with a new catchphrase for you going into 2024, bro. Also, Broccoli Rob, question: is the membership you have, is it gifted to you? Because I mean, if it was gifted to you, technically, like you are borrowing a couple bucks there for the membership, right? Broccoli Rob, here's your opportunity. Why do I feel like Broccoli Rob's gonna just absolutely come up with the dumbest thing? Here's your opportunity going into 2024. What's your new catchphrase? No pressure, man. There's no rush. You can save it for next stream, next year. Come up with something surprising. Sean Mitchell with a super chat says, "It's almost 7:30 p.m. in Scotland, MBG. Way to bail out and chuck Die Hard on. It's not Christmas till Hans falls from the Nakatomi Tower. Merry Christmas, everyone, for when it comes." Well, thank you so much, Sean. I really appreciate you hanging out, man. I really appreciate you showing support. And yeah, go enjoy your holiday, man. Go watch some Die Hard. And I hope you have a good time. Good stuff, man. And we have Kendall Fire 22 saying, "Happy holidays, MBG. Hope you get to playing the Uncharted games and Lost Legacy in 2027. Yes, that's the year of Uncharted. That's the year where I re-embrace Uncharted and play every single Uncharted from start to finish. 2027. Kendall Fire, I appreciate that, man. Broccoli Rob's like, new catchphrase. Yeah, you got time. You got time, man. You can't really grow facial hair. 27, gonna be 28 soon. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's just like a genetic thing. Like some people just, I don't know. Some people have a hard time growing facial hair, and I don't know why that is. Saying, "MBG, what's your opinion on the Crimson Desert trailer? Does the game live up to the expectations? Or will it also become a scam before then?" I don't think it'll be a scam, no. But I think the expectations are high. Yeah, I remember seeing that trailer and it was like, whoa. This looks like absolutely wild. But I think Sony's trying to get behind that game. I think Sony's interested in it. So, you know, let them cook. We'll see what they come up with. Next year's catchphrase goal: "Can I borrow $4?" with a $5 super chat. There you go. I like Broccoli Rob. I like the way you're thinking, bro. Broccoli Rob, you got it. That's funny. Saying it's an expression of testosterone. It affects people in different ways. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's a gene expression. MBG is 5'8". Yeah, it's somebody asking how tall I was. We missed it. Yeah, I'm 5'8". So I'm not that tall. Pretty average. I feel like 5'8's average, isn't it? You're saying what was my job before YouTube? Well, dude, I had a whole members lounge like dedicated to talking about that. So go check out my previous. There aren't that many members lounge episodes out there. I want to say it was a members lounge from last month, Joshua. If you want to go check that out, we talked about it pretty extensively. Exley or 6'3". Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't. I come from a family. I don't think anybody in my family is 6 foot. I think like the tallest. There has to be some. Yeah, I'm sure there is. But at least in my immediate family, I don't know any family members that are like 6 foot or taller. 5'11". Yeah, that's another reason I don't want to I gotta like watch how much weight I end up gaining, muscle or otherwise, because I don't want to be like overweight, you know what I mean? Even if it's muscle. Like I want to have muscle, but I don't know. I don't want to be like 200. I don't want to be like 5'8", 225 pounds and like mostly muscle, because that's a lot on your frame, you know? You're saying between 5'10 and 5'11, and I thought I was short. I feel short. BG's Wolverine. Actually, dude, apparently in the comics, like Logan is actually 5'3", so he's even shorter. You guessed I was 5'8"? That's crazy. Yeah, you got it, man. Oh, sorry. Michael, I almost missed your chat here. Hopefully you didn't leave already, but you're saying, I'm also going to be getting out of here. Thank you, MBG, for giving us entertainment this year. And thank you, Mrs. MBG, for letting us borrow him. Well, Michael, dude, thank you so much for all your support, man. And yeah, I hope you enjoy your holiday. I hope you have a great time. And I hope to see you again next year, Michael. Who knows? Who knows what next year holds? I'll tell you, I had no idea what 2023 held going into it. And I feel the exact same way going into 2024. We got Big MP coming in again, dropping 5 more membership gifts. He's keeping this membership train rolling. Still, big guys. Let's get some W's in the chat for Big MP.
Thank you. Appreciate
Drops 5 more gifts. He brings us up to 132. Look at that. You guys absolutely killed it today. Absolutely 132 memberships. Seriously, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. And Big MP, thank you for keeping that membership train rolling even this deep into the stream. Big MP's like, he's like, I need to see some more bicep curls, bro. But yeah, man, I had no idea going into next year or this year that, you know, that some of the big changes that was going to happen on the channel. It was awesome. And Exley 3000, dude, Exley's still going too, man. Big MP drops 5 and Exley 3000 follows up with another 5 memberships. You guys, seriously, the generosity is, wow. Thank you so much. So that brings us up to 137 members. 137. You guys are insane. A lot of members going into January, which is awesome to see. Love to see it. And Big MP does it again. Big MP's going nuts. He's like, here's another 5, bro. Josh is saying, did I miss a 50 bomb today? I mean, basically, we didn't get a full-blown 50 bomb, but we got everybody just kind of throwing gifts left and right, man. And Big MP's keeping it going. He gets us to 142. We are 8 away from hitting another goal, which I can't believe that. Like, that's actually insane. So we're at 142 members, and even still, you guys are keeping it going. Actually says he's matching. He's matching. Yeah, Big MP's nuts, bro. Something tells me that guy's literally insane. No, I'm just kidding. I really do appreciate it, though, guys. What an amazing stream. By the way, I don't know if Devil Shooter... Yeah, Devil Shooter's here. It's up to you, man. You don't have to do timestamps for... I don't know if you're, like, already doing them or not. You don't have to do timestamps for the stream if you don't want to, man, because it's, you know, it's a pretty chill stream. It's pretty chaotic. But it's your choice, man. You're saying he's going to do it? He's going to match? Oh, man. Dude, yeah, that was, I think, the stream of the year. That was insane. I forget. I can't even remember how many we were at. We got like over 1,000 memberships that day, or some fucking insane number, which was just like, how? Membership fight streams. Josh, how would this work? Oh, you already did, Devil? Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I gotta email you as well, Devil Shooter. Losing track of everything over here. Wow, was it really that? Holy shit. Actually, you're saying 1,657. Really? That's even higher than I remember. Yeah, I was in like a daze. I was in a daze that day, man. That was nuts. That was absolutely nuts. Yeah, dude, yeah, the stream I did last Christmas was wild as well. I don't think it was on Christmas Day. It was either, I don't even think it was Christmas Eve. I think it was the 23rd. And suddenly everybody just started donating like massive amounts of money as like a big thank you. And it was like I literally couldn't believe it. I mean, there was like red super chats everywhere. I was like, this is insanity. I can't believe like what you guys are doing right now. That was one to remember. Yeah. There's been a lot of crazy moments on the channel, honestly. That's why I do feel blessed, man. I do. You know, I'm human. I have my weaknesses. I have my, you know, we all have our weaknesses, but sometimes things just kind of get put in perspective in unexpected ways. Yeah, the abandoned streams. Dude, oh my God. Some of those streams were just, I mean, they were the epitome of just wild, man. Truly wild. That I'll never forget that. Yeah. See, this is what I mean. Is like every year there's some kind of, I don't know. There's like always some kind of insane thing that, I don't want to say it defines that year, but it kind of helps mold it to an extent, and it becomes relatively memorable, if not very memorable. Yeah, the Kojima necklines, bro. When MBG reached peak insanity, cringe, like what is? I think we've lost him. I think we've lost this man. It was fun, though. It was. This is MBG says I should do a stream next year looking back about the craziness of Blue Box. Yeah, that would be... That's some good content. The further we go away from 2021 and what happened with Blue Box, the more interesting that content becomes to look back on. We should do something like that. We should. And we have Aries09. Aries09 coming in out of nowhere. Literally. Dropping a bomb out of the sky. Dropping 20 membership gifts for this community. Guys, let's get some W's in the chat for Aries09. Showing some incredible generosity to me, the channel, and the community. Keeping this membership train rolling. Aries09 just decimated the goal. So I don't know how we have blown past 150 memberships. We are now sitting at 100. And I don't, well, actually, as I'm saying that, Big MP, look at these guys. You guys are too kind, seriously. You're too kind. Big MP drops a 20 bomb. That's 40 memberships gifted between Aries09 and Big MP. Holy shit. I mean, really. That is mind-blowing. He wasn't kidding. Dude, he was ready. He's like sitting there like, I'm ready to match, bro. I'm ready to match. We are at 182 members. Look at you guys. Destroying it today. Absolutely destroying it in the best way possible. Sometimes I feel weird when I say destroying it because I'm like, that sounds pretty negative. But yeah, dude, 182 members. I'm in disbelief. Thank you. Seriously. You guys are too nice. You're too kind. You are. No, Nick Taylor. We can't do that. But Big MP, Aries09, basically just dropped a 40 bomb. Thank you so much. I hope my meds aren't wearing off yet, dude. Aries09 says, keep it going, MP. Well, Big MP, Aries09, I hope you guys are having a good holiday. Oh, man. What's Christmas dinner like for me? It's usually pretty good. Usually there's a ham. There's the two staples for me every year for Christmas Eve and Christmas have been mussels marinara, and then on Christmas usually a ham and some extra stuff, you know. It's kind of random at times. Little MBG's gonna get a king's ransom this year. Yeah, I'm excited. He's at that age now where, you know, he fully understands what's going down on Christmas. And it'll be exciting. It'll be exciting to see his reaction tomorrow. He's you know, he's been a good boy for Santa. So what's mussels marinara? It's basically spaghetti with marinara sauce and mussels. It's really good. It's a great combo. Hanzo, you're saying you subscribed before or around the 5,000 mark. That's crazy, dude. What year? That had to have been like, what, like 2017 or something? Maybe even 2018? Is mussels marinara a flex? Am I Italian? Yeah. I don't know like what percentage Italian I am. I think I'm like, it's a pretty good, I think I'm like nearly 50% Italian. Or maybe even higher. I'm Italian, German, and I have apparently some Cherokee Native American in me, if I understand correctly, which is interesting. Devil Shooter, hold on, Devil Shooter. You were here that long? No way. Really? Devil Shooter says he's been subbed probably before 1K. That's insane. Dude, I can't even remember what I was doing back then. That had to have been like 2016, man. That's absolutely insane if that's true. Yeah. Devil Shooter's been here since the beginning. That's crazy, man. What is my Christmas dessert? I think Mrs. MBG was... I think she said she was going to make banana pudding, which is interesting. I think that was like the first time she's going to do that. I like banana pudding. That's like one of my favorites. Seafood Christmas Eve is an Italian thing. There we go. There we go. Peanut butter pie. That sounds really good, actually. Peanut butter pie. I don't think I've ever had peanut butter pie. I love anything peanut butter, though. You subbed to me when I was a massive Xbox fan. Dude, it's so funny, man. I have certain videos. I mean, God knows. I think they're still there. I think they are like saved on a... I don't know if they're on a hard drive or what, but... I mean, going way, way back. Oh, shit, dude. That's crazy. Devil Shooter saying, MBG, remember those early Q&As? I was in those. Wow. I can hardly I can vaguely remember that. I'd have to really think back. Early Q&A days. I think I do remember doing that. I don't remember what the questions or answers were, but Nick says banana pudding sounds fire with the wafers. Yeah, dude. That's the stuff. Do I remember my face reveal video? I definitely remember that. Yeah. That was really exciting and a little bit stressful. It was a little bit stressful because I was like, man, you know, what if they think I'm hideous? No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't like that. It was just more like, I don't know. Here we are. It's the first time being on camera. I was more afraid that I wasn't going to come off being like my natural self, you know? That's kind of the stressful part where it's like, well, I don't know what people are expecting. I remember the one thing I was a little concerned about though is like, yo, I made my name Musclebound Gamer. I have to convey in some way, shape, or form that I do have some muscle, you know? And I'm not like, I don't know, like no offense to anybody, but like I'm not like a twig or something. And then I made my name Musclebound Gamer because that would have been a little awkward. So that's why I was like, well, I guess I'll open up my PS5 unboxing with a flex so everybody can know. It was ridiculous, dude. That was a good time though. That was a good time. Maybe react to those and re-answer for members. I have to see if I can even find those videos, man. Yeah, dude, you're talking literally about the earliest days of my channel. A lot of that content may be lost. I can go back all the way to the beginning of my channel, but I know that I've either like removed some of that content or did something with it. Maybe some of it's like unlisted. I'd have to go check. I haven't looked back in years. Sorry, getting distracted here. Has anyone recognized me in the street yet? Luckily, no. That's my biggest fear. Dude, I swear, if anybody comes up to me in person, it's like, "Are you MBG?" I'll be like, "No." Who's that? I swear, like they will very obviously know it's me, and I'm just gonna be like, "I don't know what you're talking about." I'm just gonna make them feel so strange. I'm kidding. But I don't know, man. Okay, I'm just gonna acknowledge. Mrs. MBG is saying that I did not acknowledge her chat about looking back next year, looking back at the blue box content. I want it to be known. I did recognize your chat. I did talk about this like probably 5 minutes ago. We did. Just introduce yourself as Hassan Karaman. Shh, Mrs. MBG, you can't reveal such things. No, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe people have recognized me, but they just never have said anything. But no, I don't recall anybody doing that, and it would be awkward just because it's like I don't know. I don't know how to react to that. Like, yeah, man, I love PlayStation. Do you love PlayStation? Yeah, that's what I do. I have a PlayStation YouTube channel. We talk PlayStation, but I'm sure it'll happen at some point. I'm sure it will. Bro, we need this eggnog music more often. Eggnog music. It's a new genre of music I was unaware of. MBG, a while back on my walk, I saw a person that looked just like you. On top of that, he was wearing a PlayStation jacket. Wow. Well, actually, I don't have a PlayStation jacket. So that's how you would know it wasn't me. That'd be so funny if I ran into Devil Shooter, though, of all people. Hey, Devil Shooter, thanks for doing all the timestamps, bro. Do you have a good signature for when you for when people ask you for your autograph, dude, I'm not gonna lie. The day somebody asks me for my autograph, I mean, I'll be flattered, but I'll be like, wow, this is strange to me, you know? This is unknown. Hanzo, you're saying you dared to do what I wanted to do. Respect for being yourself whilst doing it all these years. I appreciate that, man. Yeah. It's had its moments, for sure, you know? Ups and downs. But generally speaking, when I reflect on my channel, it's, you know, no matter what, it's a positive thing. I mean, it, you know, it has been the source of stress at times, of course, just like all things in life can be, but it's been a positive thing. I remember when I first started YouTube, I definitely had a goal of like, I wanted it to work, you know, and I didn't know if it would, but, I swear, when I reflect, I don't think I ever made this video, or if I did, I very quickly deleted it, or maybe I uploaded it, but never released it. I remember there was a time where, dude, I made a video like talking about the supplements I take and like the supplements I would recommend. And dude, this was like literally, I think, in the first couple weeks of me creating my channel. And funny enough, the first video I ever uploaded to YouTube, I'm very sad to say, was deleted. I deleted it. I wish I didn't. I don't know why I did, but it was, I think, in 2016. I took my phone at the time and I set it up on the kitchen table and I just sat in front of it and I just said, like, I was basically just talking to myself where I'm saying, okay, this is my YouTube channel. This is what I'm going to make, or I am making it now. And this is going to be my first video. I really wish I didn't delete that. And now it's completely gone, but that would have been really interesting to go back and watch, because that was the very first, that was uploaded when I had, I think, 0 subs, which would have been interesting. But we got Jake Skew27 dropping another membership gift. Jake, thank you so much, man. And Big MP he is not kidding, man. He is matching every membership gifted, which is crazy. So Big MP also drops another one. They bring us up to 184 gifts today, which is, again, awesome. MBG, am I imagining this, or were you on the Sacred Symbols podcast? I wasn't on the main podcast that they do. I don't think they actually bring guests on that. They invited me on. It was funny enough. It was during the whole Blue Box thing. They invited me on for a Sacred Symbols Plus episode where I talked to Dustin for a little while about I think it was just about like PlayStation in general and like their showcase. I think it was like shortly after the showcase and Blue Box thing a little bit, which was really cool. And that was really nice of them to extend that invite. And I think that was like the only time I ever actually did something like that. Truthfully, the only reason I was like, yeah, I'll do this is because I like Sacred Symbols a lot. Like, they're actually one of the only things I listen to. And that was pretty cool. I don't know if their audience took to me very kindly, though, or very, very well, if I remember correctly. And it's I have no problems with their audience, obviously. I just think we might have two different audiences. But I do remember at that time, like, I don't think people were I don't think they liked me very much, to be honest. But, it was still a cool thing to be able to do. And, again, it was nice of them to extend that invite, certainly. No. Matt York's like drunk MBG would be amazing. No, I would never get drunk. Certainly never on camera or anything like that. You're saying you remember I talked about AK TVs with Dustin? I don't even remember, dude. I'll be honest. My memory's horrible. Yeah, yeah, Twitter would love it. Jake Skew, you're saying MEG, have a good Christmas. You have to make a video for your gaming channel, so I have to leave. Well, Jake Skew, man, good luck, man. Good luck with that. And I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the support, man. I wish you all the best. Let me see. So we're 5 minutes away from hitting the 3-hour mark. Yeah, so I'll keep it going for 5 more minutes because I do have to stop at the 3-hour mark. I can't go past that. Got a schedule to keep, guys. I'm sure you know how that is. We need unfiltered MBG. Oh, trust me, there have been times where I've been unfiltered on this channel. Certainly. I mean, honestly, it's not that there ever really is a filter. It's just, I think the proper term is like unhinged. There are times where I'm unhinged, certainly. Nick Taylor. That's funny, bro. You can tell I have that thug in me. That's so funny, bro. I don't know if anybody's ever said that to me. We got, dude, Hellbound. Hellbound is still here, and he drops 5 more membership gifts. Hellbound, man, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being so supportive of the channel. Still, after all this time, man. Every stream, all you guys. So Hellbound brings us up to 189, and Big MP is right there. Big MP is not playing around today, bro. Big MP is like, I'm here to match. And he drops 5 more. And then actually drops 5 more. Look at these. Dude, you guys are getting another membership train rolling in the final minutes of the stream. That is insane. That is awesome. That is awesome. So Exley, Hellbound, Big MP. Thank you, guys. I mean, I think we just crushed the 200 member mark. Actually, funny enough, it says we're at 199. That's funny, dude. We're at 100. It says we're at 199. And I figured he was going to do it. Big MP's not joking. He's like, he's going to match every single donation because he is a crazy person that does that from time to time. So Big MP drops 5 more. We crossed the 200 mark, guys. We did it. We did it. I can't believe it. We're sitting at 204 members. I'm blown away. Seriously. That is very kind of you guys. I seriously, don't get me wrong. It's not like I didn't go into the stream thinking, oh, you know, it's Christmas Eve. I'm sure some people are feeling a bit giving, and you know, there's always some support being shown. But you guys are just obliterating it today, which is that was unexpected. And Matt York says, damn it, I wanted to 200. Well, Matt, you with your membership gift, man, you bring us to 205. 205. So Matt, dude, thank you for that, bro. Thank you. So we're at 205. I'm gonna have to update this. Let's see. I am waiting a moment though, because I'm pretty sure Big MP is gonna drop another one. Where's Boss's Snacks? He's getting high today. Yeah, so yeah, I've been avoiding giving him the catnip ones because I'll be honest, man, like he started actually behaving strangely, like when having those snacks. Like he actually started to concern me a little bit. So I got him different snacks that are not catnip infused, and he likes them just as much, but he doesn't act weird about it. And I actually gave him a good amount of snacks at the very beginning of the stream. So if you go back to the very opening minutes of the stream, he was in the back here, just kind of chowing down. All right, but let me update this so we can see where we're at. And there we go. Big MP matching it again, bro. Wow. He's like a bot. He's like right there, like I'm ready, like boop. Boop, here's another one. Matching. Big MP, dude, thank you so much, man. We are now at... What are we at? We're at 206 members. 206 members. What a day. What a stream. What a stream, man. I am... Catnip leads to crap. Well, all right. Let me see. So we have about 1 minute. ETA 1 minute until we segue to the outro. Big MP's like, I feel like Corey's going to drop a 50. Well, guys, Joshua Reese drops a membership. That's 208. Wait, hold on. We're actually, yeah, we're at 208. My bad. So I was 2 behind. Joshua Reese drops a membership. He's keeping it going. MBG, what's worth more, donations or gifts? Honestly, well, the thing about membership gifts is the biggest difference between them is the donations or the super chats. It's more for people who want to get involved in the conversation in the way of like they want to ask a question or there's something they really want to get across and they just want to show some support. Although a lot of people do super chat just for that reason. They just want to say thank you and show that support. The thing about the membership gifts is it helps grow the membership community so that way when we do the members lounges, they're more filled up, they're more engaged, and it allows people who are not channel members to get a glimpse at like what it's like to be a channel member, to have access to that stuff, and hopefully encourages them to kind of want to keep supporting month over month. And yeah, that is something that happens. You know, I've noticed that there's been a significant increase in people who want to retain their memberships month over month since we started doing this. So they're both equally as valuable to the channel. Like they both go a very long way in ensuring that I can continue to do this and keep it like, you know, sponsor free, which is very nice for me and hopefully you guys as well. So let's see here. So all right, this is it's awkward because it's like, I don't know. Do I end the stream or do I wait to see if somebody's going to do a surprise 50 bomb? No. It's just because, dude, Big MP's like, yo, so who's going to drop that 50 bomb? I got to match that 50 bomb. You know he wants to do it. You're saying some sponsors would be cool if you could get some though, right? Yeah, I mean, like in some instances, if there's something that like is perfectly aligned and like something like I actually really want to get behind, but you know, I don't know, there have been certain things, but I'm like, like a lot of the times it's like for free products and stuff. Like companies want to send me free products where it's like the payment is, well, you get the product for free. You just have to like review it. And I'm like, well, I don't know. A lot of like, truth be told, it's like almost all the stuff that they're trying to send me. It's like, I don't know that I actually want to use this or that I ever would. And it becomes difficult where I don't just want to be like, yeah, please give me free stuff. You know, like, I don't know though. Like if a mattress company wants to be like, yo, MBG, would you like to get this free mattress? And you just got to make a video on it. I'll be like, I'll fucking stream for my mattress, bro. That would be pretty funny. So I don't know, man. It's been nice to not have to worry about that because it, you know, it can sometimes, I think, take away a little bit. Get a hat sponsor. Yeah. That could be a good sponsor. There you go. A hat sponsor. But Big MP drops another membership gift because he's matching, and we're at 209. Big MP brings us to 209. So, all right, guys. I actually am cutting it way too close here. I do have to bring this stream to an end, and before I do, I guess I just want to once again extend a thank you, a very sincere, very genuine thank you to everybody who has helped me get this far, who has helped the channel get this far, who has helped us achieve, I would say, a new level of engagement with the community and kind of like creating something totally new here. This was the year, 2023 was the year where this started, and I am really hopeful that 2024 will be the year where it really goes further and can, hopefully we can reach new heights. I'm looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to, taking this little break as well. Get fully rested up, fully recharged for what's to come. Because who knows? Who knows what 2024 is going to hold for PlayStation, for gaming, and for our community here. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. So thank you. Seriously, we're sitting at 209 members, and you guys were very generous with super chats today. So great stream to end the year. And I would have done a members lounge today if I had time for it, but unfortunately, this will have to make do. We'll probably have another members lounge in 2024. First members lounge. I don't know. No, I don't know what we'll do in it, but who knows? All right. Also want to give a shout out to Devil Shooter. Okay, he does the timestamps. I'm sure you guys know this by now, but Devil Shooter, thank you for just the incredible, support and work you've done here on the channel. In 2023, we've done more streams than literally ever before, and you've been doing an incredible job. So I just want to make sure to give you a very special thank you for that. I know that the community, trust me, I'm sure you know, but there are literally hundreds, even thousands of people who rely on your timestamps, and it makes it so that they can engage with the content in a way that helps them. So thank you for that, Devil Shooter. And yeah, man, I think that's it. It feels so weird. I gotta admit, it feels so weird bringing the stream to an end, because this is gonna be like the longest I've went without streaming in a long time. It feels weird. I can't say goodbye. No, but yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody, and I hope you enjoy your time with your family and friends. Happy New Year. I won't be streaming on like New Year's Eve or anything like that. But yeah. Well, there we go. Happy holidays, guys. I wonder if I should get some lights. I was talking to Mrs. MBG. I was like, I should get some lights back here. These Christmas lights look good. I can't keep the Christmas lights up all year. Maybe I could get some different lights. All right. That does it. I got to get ready to get some stuff done for the day. And I'll see you guys again in 2024. Crazy to say that, but 2024, look forward to it. Until then, guys, take care. I'm out.